James 4, yeah. Bacardi Dark on the track. Yeah, ball dropping. It's that round table talk. What you talking about? Raw, uncut, hot topic straight off the top. Ksapp in the hunts, ball dropping just like a punt. Most valuable podcast, giving you what you want. I'm so official, blow the whistle. They chopping it up around the table, talking shizzle with my nizzles. Ballin' cause it's simple, dropping straight off the mental. Discussing our views, sports, politics, in the news. Your part and hard as all. Sap, your boy got bars. Control to switch up the tempo, crushing your innuendos. My first take is undisputed. Cliche so sharp, I'm like SBD exclusive. It's that round table talk. What you talking about? Raw, uncut, hot topic straight off the top. Ksapp in the hunts, ball dropping just like a punt. Most valuable podcast, giving you what you want. It's that round table talk. Yeah, James 4. What up, Ksapp in the hunts? It's that round table talk. Give it to him.
And now, welcome your host of the Simply Ball Droppin' Round Table Talk, the Ksapps and the Hunts.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Friday night, man, you got your favorite people back. You got the Ksapps and the Hunts, and you got Deja Shelton. She's sitting in with us tonight. She's so unpredictable, y'all. We don't know when she gonna set in. It's when she feel like it, but we don't roll that way over here. But she understands. We gotta stay on her. But it's Friday night, and your favorite people are back. You know, another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Round Table Talk. I know y'all see it. We got our SBD Round Table Talk shirts on. We representing the night. We got some things we're going to talk about, but another week has gone by, and this week went pretty quick, man. How about y'all? Y'all think it went pretty quick?
Real quick.
Yep.
Anything exciting that y'all did this week?
Mother's Day was Sunday. How was everybody's Mother's Day?
Mother's Day was good. Even though I had to work, but my guys gave me my gifts before I went into work. And it was really good.
So you enjoyed your Mother's Day, Sheena?
I did. And then Sunday, I was at work. My parents showed up down here. And then Monday, we celebrated Mother's Day with my mom and my father. So it was really good.
How about you, Kanisha? How was your Mother's Day?
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little sorry. I'm coming. Yes, my Mother's Day was good. Family came over. My mom came over, and my sister, my brother, my daughter, her husband. We had fun. We did karaoke. We was outside. Kareem, everybody gave a show. So yeah, Kareem had
anything I added. I gave him a little Brian.
Man behind the mic had a whole routine for us.
Oh, he was Brian McKnight, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, but we had fun.
You know,
and Anthony.
I give a little something. You know.
I already know you're the truth.
It's in my bag. You know, I get behind the mic. You know, I ain't scared to get behind the mic.
All right now.
Come on. You know, like we always do it. You got a mother to be over here.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do for Mother's Day?
I went to eat.
That's all?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who took you out to eat?
Myself.
Oh, you went by yourself?
She won't tell who did it.
Yeah, she won't tell. She really won't tell.
No, I really went by myself.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So you walked in and said, I need a seat for one.
Mm-hmm.
Or two.
1.5.
1.5.
We respect that.
1 and 2, please.
Right. Right.
But you know how we do before we get the show kicked off. We drinking tonight. What y'all drinking, man? Post in the comments what y'all drinking tonight. We got a little bit of
What crowd?
little Crown.
Margaritas.
They got some margaritas on deck. So we're gonna put our cups up to a great show tonight. Appreciate everybody that's tuned in and rocking with us. Y'all go in, once y'all come in, go ahead and share it, man. Let these people know what SBD is out here doing, man. So I appreciate everybody that tunes in and fucks with us. So I'm gonna get my drink and we're gonna start the show. All right. With that said, everybody took their drink, but it's a lot of things going on, and we got a hot topic. Everybody been talking about their favorite Real Housewife, Miss Portia.
Mm.
You know, I don't know, man. She's been in the news, man. She's been all over the place. She's been on her little talk show with Ricky Smiley. She's been on Instagram posting pictures. She know how to stay in the news, but like I told him before we came on, ain't nobody really know who Porsche was, man, until she started on the Real Housewives. But back in the days, they ain't know Porsche Stewart when she was with Cordell Stewart. Like I tell everybody, when Porsche back in the days, I know she was young, but she wasn't doing the things that she's doing now. She's a little loosey-goosey now, so we're going to talk about it. So I'm going to let the ladies open up on this one, and then the men going to get in because they got some questions they need to ask us about the woman code. So do y'all think that she broke the woman code?
Most definitely.
Yes.
Talk about
as a short answer, most definitely. So my whole thing with it is, I don't know every single detail. Of course, I know probably what everybody knows, what we've been reading on the blogs and, what you hear. And of course, you cannot believe everything that you hear, but I'm going off of her statement alone, saying that she's in love with somebody that she was on the Real Housewives with. She said it was not her friend. And they are in love and that they are now engaged. And this has been a month. So
okay, so
they soulmates.
So your opinion, Kanisha, where is she wrong at? Is it because they were on the show together?
I think she is wrong because she has been in that lady's house. She has been several other places. I don't know all of the places that they've been together, but I've just been seeing pictures circulating where they've been, taking group pictures, just been kind of out and about. They may have not been best friends. I don't honestly think they were friends or best friends or maybe even acquaintances. Maybe she just met her on the show. I think she knew of her before the show though. And no matter what it is, if I don't consider you my friend, if you've been to my home and you've chilled out with me and my husband and we've been chit-chatting, pool party, you over here in your bikini, and then you now getting ready to be married to my husband he's still my husband because it ain't final yet. And y'all couldn't wait. And now all of a sudden you in love. And it's just so many things wrong with the story. I just, to each his own, but my biggest question is for the men. And y'all can tell me what y'all think too. Okay. But my biggest question is for the men. Where does the code lie for men? Because I know where women code lie. Our women code is, if we cool for 2 seconds, I swear, if you met, I don't care if I met you on the corner and we don't talk for no more than that. You off limits. That man is off limits to that man should be off limits to me because I don't want anybody that somebody that I'm acquainted with had. That's just me.
But that's how the man code is too. But everybody just breaks that rule. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just.
I don't think y'all have a code.
I think y'all don't care about
I don't think they care.
That's not true.
That's not true at all. No, it's a man. It's a
At
lot
what
of
point?
That
because
want to go out and mess with their friends. Girlfriend when they had them and then they dump them and they they by themselves and you want to deal with them. The man code is just like the woman code. And, y'all talking about Porsche. Porsche, she broke the code. But me, I'm thinking, looking at all the particulars on it and looking at the details, man, they've been knowing each other for a while.
I think so too.
They've been, I think they've been, her and that dude that she's engaged to now.
Well,
they ain't just
no,
not them. I'm saying, but his wife, you saying that they...
No, she broke the code because, that lady's been in their home. They've been in each other's home, right?
Okay.
So they all together. But I'm saying with that man that she's engaged to now, they've been knowing it. They've been plotting. They've been plotting on each other the whole time when Fallon was messing with her.
Her baby's father.
Wait a minute, they business partners?
They do business together. I don't know as far as how closely they work together, but I just know that because they're both entrepreneurs, that they work together in some sort of form of fashion. That's how they were introduced.
So
because
Portia X.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Dennis.
They been posting pictures together. They on vacation together right now.
Dennis been coming to work talking about them cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I look at it like that. They probably all been in the same bed at the same time.
I just find it interesting how they think that it's okay that and they posting pictures out like they having a big family vacation and they chilling and they gonna raise little PJ together happily ever after. I mean,
They got some kind of history, I think. Though.
Yeah.
It's got to be something.
Unfortunately,
and Dennis
Yeah.
definitely have history, but as far as this man,
No, the new guy.
No, the new
The
guy.
new guy.
Yeah.
Well, my
guy,
thing is,
Portia,
man,
yeah.
what happened to her and Dennis? Why they fall off? I mean,
he cheated.
Yeah.
He kept cheating. Like
who he cheat with Fallon or something?
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
He
Because
did
I
with
think
other
he-
they
people.
swapping.
I think he
Hmm.
cheated when she was pregnant,
Yeah.
or either when she was pregnant or right after she had,
That's what I'm saying. But if
somewhere
Porsche can't stand him, she's still hanging around him and the new fiance. So I mean, what something ain't right.
It's some more to this story.
So
Yeah.
Portia still hanging with
Dennis
Dennis.
is still
They was all
they all together.
Wait a minute, Portia.
yes, yes,
Dennis.
Portia, Dennis, and the new boo.
And
new
the-
So
And
those
PJ.
them three.
They on vacation with the
Yeah.
baby.
So Fallon
like they-
nowhere in
No,
the
yeah,
picture.
they
but
taking
still
pictures
there.
together.
That's what I'm saying. That's why everybody is saying. I know a lot of people are speculating that it's about the money.
Money.
You know,
Money
maybe her and Dennis seeing it together
Publicity.
to
Something to talk
spark
about.
up the new show that she coming out with. The 40 million may help,
Get the
but
publicity.
It's publicity. I think they faking it. They
Yeah.
It's publicity.
We probably do. We gotta wait
It's
till.
But
let's flip it
But I
though.
definitely
But-
think with the money too, because
But on
Portia
top of
gonna
that-
go for that money.
Fallon cheated, so that's what caused the man to.
See, I didn't hear that, but I remember you told me.
So maybe he's trying to do that
So
to get
is
back.
it- get back?
For
Is that get back to get with one of
Get
her
back.
friends? Well,
Yeah.
so-called they
Yeah.
So
say one of her
called. They probably
friends.
just acquaintances, but still,
Mhm.
yeah.
So all the women out there that's looking and listening, did Portia violate the girl code?
Yeah,
I mean,
she definitely did.
But I tell people, I mean, it's a lot of snakes out there. You know, snakes in the grass that jump up.
That's
on your
why a
ass.
lot of people literally do not bring women around their men.
Mhm.
They don't even let no woman come in their house if they not there, or
Yep.
you know, just that kind of stuff. You
So
gotta
now,
be
now
really.
we getting somewhere.
Most
so
definitely.
Now we getting somewhere. So women are just trifling.
They can be.
I mean,
Some
I'm just-
women can be.
Yeah,
I'm
And
just
the
being
men,
real.
men
as
and women.
well.
Yeah.
Both.
men
Nah,
Both of y'all
they
trying.
always
Because
wanna
it
flip
can
it back
definitely
on.
go both
It
ways.
does.
They
It
always
does.
wanna
It
flip
goes
it.
both
It does.
See what I did there?
both ways.
But
See how you trying to spin that?
We have to,
It's
But-
definitely
Trying to
about
spin
both.
yeah.
but yeah, women.
We're not talking about going
But if
both
it-
ways now. We talking about women, right? We talking
Women,
about the
yes.
women's girl code.
So can
Yeah,
y'all
I'm
answer? Would that be would if you were in her position as a man, just flip it? Would you feel some type of way if your homeboy y'all
Messing with your ex.
messing with
Yeah,
your
That's what I'm saying.
ex-wife?
That's
So you
in
gonna
the
be
guy
chilling
code.
with him on
No,
vacation?
hell no.
Right.
Yeah.
Hell
What about
no.
you,
That's what I'm
B-Hunt?
saying.
Well, hold up.
What about you, B?
First of all, they business partners, right?
Mhm.
That what they say.
Well,
to the
I don't know the
extent
extent of
What
their
kind of
business,
they got?
That's why
but
they,
Dennis owns a
Yeah.
hot dog place.
I'm talking about
right,
this.
he the hot dog
It's a
man.
multi-million-dollar business.
I mean, I don't know.
I think
I
all
don't
this-
know.
all this
It
is-
does matter.
all
It
this
does
matter.
matter. It does matter.
All this matter.
It don't take away from the fact that she trifling for doing it. And I
Right.
love Portia.
Yeah,
Don't
but-
get me wrong.
yeah,
I love
Portia.
Portia.
That's what I say. It's got to play out because I can't see
It ain't gonna play out
the
right.
new. That's
The
what I'm
new
saying.
guy
The new guy
and Portia-
taking Portia
yeah.
serious. If you if I mess with my homeboy girl, I'm not gonna take her serious and talk about
can't.
it. No,
You can't.
But they engaged now.
But the same way
I
she
said,
I
like,
don't know.
the same way she
gotta
met
play
him
out.
I
is the
think that-
same way she gonna lose
Yeah.
him.
Most
Yeah.
definitely. I think they faking it, y'all.
And like-
the same way he's not gonna take her serious.
Yeah,
He's gonna
exactly.
be stupid.
Yeah.
And you know, Chris Lee, I agree with you on that. That's why you keep your circle small.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
Because
Very small.
That's why you gotta know what the females that you bring around. You gotta know them and know what type of females.
But
they
better
are.
yet, no.
then
But
too,
you got to know your mate.
yeah,
Portia had a lot to do with that. She's
yeah.
coming on
Like
there.
I said, Portia is loosey goosey right now.
Yeah.
She real loose. I mean, because
because
gonna
she
go
was
back.
obsessed with Bolo.
yeah, leading up to it, the
Hey.
speculations about her and
Bolo
Bolo.
warmed up.
Bolo put that 12 feet up in her.
And now,
Bolo
Bolo-
put that meat up in her.
Hit
and
a
then
12
now
foot.
you
Hey. They said
They
Bolo.
say-
They
they
said
say
Bolo
it's-
was slinging.
They
Bolo
say,
swinging.
yeah.
Yeah.
Swinging.
Bolo
Say he
put that
walk
thing
around
up
here
in
like
her.
Mandingo or somebody.
So what happened was, that's what I'm saying. Back in the days when, and that's
Yeah.
the crazy thing about Porsche, because back in the
She
days when
wasn't
she was
like
married to
that.
Cordell Stewart,
No,
she was never
so,
like that.
Yeah, she
And
was
I
very-
think that's what.
She got into her. She found herself.
But that's
She
what
was
led
like
to their
it. She was
downfall.
like it. Just think they got Bolo to bring it out of. So,
But see,
No,
that-
no, she
Yeah.
been doing.
Yeah.
Because
But
of
see,
the
back in
Bolo.
the days, Cordell Stewart introduced her to
To
The
this,
life.
the
To the
life.
life. You know
The
what I'm saying?
lifestyle did
you
that
know,
to her.
Cordell Stewart making $10-15 million,
Mhm.
you know, and she
Oh,
got
yeah.
accustomed to that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the things that Cordell wanted to do, she wasn't down with it. I think Cordell wanted a baby or something. And
She had a
wasn't.
miscarriage.
Yeah, and then she didn't want to try no more, right? And then speculations.
We don't know what Cordell was doing to make her feel
She
like that.
said he was abusive.
Nah, she's not. When it went downhill,
knows
it's the speculations with Cordell. She said Cordell was in the parking lot with some other man.
Yeah, that
You know
was
what I'm saying?
I don't
And
know the whole
that's,
story
That's
with that.
where
Yeah.
everything went
They said he was
downhill
gay.
from. Yeah, they said he
the
was
gay
gay.
room was
Oh,
not right.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
with Cordell, yeah.
And Cordell addressed that, saying that
I mean, I can
that
see
was
that.
something. Nah, that was something that his wife came up with. You know what I'm saying? It was never proven that Cordell was gay. You know what I'm saying? That was speculations. That was something that Porsche was saying due to everything that was going on in their marriage.
Baby, her name Portia.
But I call her Porsche. It was Porsche Stewart. You know what I'm saying? That's how we refer to her. But the thing about it is, like I said, now she just loosey goosey because she out there slinging that thing.
But do y'all think she's that way now because of the lifestyle she was introduced to?
Well, she's in the limelight now, right?
Yeah,
Now
because she's in the light. That's why she's
now she
acting
knows
that way.
how to advertise herself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's on the Ricky Smiley show. You know what I'm saying? Now with this stuff, with this new boo, that all comes in midst of her having a new show coming up.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I think it's for publicity.
It's
The
from
marketing,
marketing.
To keep her name out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Stay
saying?
relevant.
Because I just can't see. There's no way my ex, my baby daddy, and my fiance, all us on vacation together. I cannot see that with my baby.
What type of shit is that? I
Yeah,
mean,
what is that?
How you roll that way?
That to me, that's why I say it's about money.
They like this.
Most
Sharing.
Yeah, like, I mean, you posted up in pictures, y'all smiling. That shit ain't gonna roll that way. Man.
Yeah.
And she think it's cute. Right?
It's not gonna pay. It's definitely gonna. I think it's gonna end into a result. We can come back and watch this podcast after it's over. I think it's going to end bad. They are not going to be together.
No way.
She gonna come out with a whole nother little public statement and saying that no, they have decided to not be together, but they will remain friends. Whatever the little script. It's gonna be something. Yeah, it's gonna be something.
So, women, what y'all think about that? Is Portia in the wrong for doing what she's doing now? Well, I'm gonna say Portia. Is she in the wrong for doing what she's doing now? Like I said, I'm just going to use the word. She loosey-goosey to me. But a lot of people say, well, I'll say this. Portia's probably the best looking one on the real, housewives,
and most definitely is.
And a lot of people throw a lot of shade at her, right? I don't watch the show, but I see glimpses of it. And the stuff that I hear is like, everybody be trying to come for Portia. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, Portia, they be trying to come for her. But she be trying to hold her own ground. But like I said, she loosey goosey, man. And
Portia's just trying to get that money.
Yeah,
and by any means necessary, she getting the money.
She'll go. But when Fallon had the whole Halloween party and old girl came in and she was just like, "Why y'all ain't make my drink?" Basically disrespecting Fallon in her lap.
Right.
Wasn't Portia the one defending it?
Defending Fallon.
Like, how's she gonna come into this lady house and disrespect her house? But you with her husband, So like,
she was all out there helping her when she was getting into it with Toya when she came out of the house.
Yeah,
when
that's the type of stuff I'm talking about.
Yeah, so basically, leave these girls alone and leave work with them and leave them alone. Yeah. Don't be bringing them around you.
Work at work.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean everything go hand in hand. Loosey goosey, but leading up into the next one, I mean, it's a topic that we want to talk about. They raised the question, a lot of people want to know, is a guy wrong for getting coochie elsewhere while they on the dating scene?
Why they're in the talking stage?
Well, talking stage,
dating, yeah.
Well, and then, like I say, I think talking and dating is different.
Talking and dating is different.
So we're gonna say talking.
Yeah,
so just the talking stage.
And then
I don't think it's different.
If he's in the talking stage, he's right to go get coochie from somewhere else. Because he ain't dating.
If y'all just talking, y'all ain't dating. Y'all not.
Yeah, that's what I said. Talking, you're not dating. We just talking.
You talking. Then you date. Then you date.
I need clarification.
So if you talking, you got the right to go sling that thing.
Most definitely. If we're in the talking
stage,
stage,
women, y'all got the right to go. Y'all got to go
to
jump on that thing.
Let me say something. So if I'm talking to a dude and he tell me that, we in our talking stage, we trying to see where it's gonna go. But
talking.
Y'all talking.
We
y'all ain't got no labels.
No labels.
We ain't got no labels.
Yeah,
We
that's
just we talking.
You got the right to go
Or
sleep.
y'all going out?
Yeah, we
Y'all
talk, yeah.
trifling. Y'all
Say
been
we'll
trifling.
meet up and stuff and go places, but we still in the
Y'all-
talking stage.
Right.
Who
But
falls back?
listen,
Let her get it out.
if a dude comes to me and we talking, we going on little dates and all of that, and you tell me that you're having sex with somebody else, I'm not going to talk to you. I know
Okay.
it's not.
That's your
You know,
preference.
that's
I
just,
understand that.
you know.
And I think it all depends on how you go into the relationship, or well,
That's not
not
even
relationship.
I stopped talking to
relationship
you.
Sorry,
Let's just say
let
that.
me say this. Go into the situation or whatever. So you meet somebody. Let's just say this. You meet somebody, y'all are talking. It depends on how long you've been talking, what the talks have been about.
Where y'all going with it?
Where where you
Yeah.
going? Is it going anywhere? Is this just a sex thing? Are we just having sex? Are we just communicating? Are we just hanging out and we kicking it? Or are you cool
Talking
with me?
don't mean
Are you
that.
cool with me?
Talking
Because a
don't mean
woman
sex.
is not going to talk to most women not gonna talk to 5 or 6 different guys at the same time.
That's what I'm saying.
Whereas a man, he cool with it. He like he
Exactly.
testing the waters. He
That's what
trying
I'm
to
saying, 'cause
see.
he in that talking
We
stage.
talking.
And
We
out of-
talking. We just
somebody
talking.
out of the 5 females that he talking to is giving it up.
Yeah.
Shoot, probably,
yeah.
probably 3 out the 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he's just in a talk. He's in a fill out stage. He's not
yeah,
talking.
we
Y'all
just
ain't putting no.
we just filling
classification.
stuff
Yeah.
out. If I just met you, we talking.
Yeah.
That's why with
Now-
me, we not finna just be keep on talking.
Yeah.
So if we saying we just talking,
State
yeah,
your
you
claim
free to
at
do
the
what you
door.
do, and I'm gonna do what I do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But once we say we date,
Yeah. Then that.
Yeah.
I'm like, you
that's
not
your
messing
style.
with nobody else. We just
We
talking.
done.
So if he's in the
Yeah.
talking stage, he's free to do what he wants.
He free to do what he
And a
wants.
woman is
And a
free to
woman
do
is
what
as
she
well.
wants to do.
Yeah.
as well.
9 times 10, you probably gonna be doing
Exactly.
nothing.
But just, that's
That's what I'm
a
saying.
personal
Yeah.
decision you
Yeah.
have to make as an individual.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
9 times 10,
So-
that man is not gonna be doing it.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10.
A man not gonna be doing what if y'all talking.
If they're talking, he gonna be doing his thing.
yeah, I thought
Yeah.
you said he wasn't. I
And
was like,
these days, let's be honest, women doing the same damn
of
thing.
course,
Yeah.
of course,
Everybody,
yeah.
women got this
Yeah,
little side little
Hey,
piece that they
women
have
didn't
to-
learn. We didn't learn from
Women
y'all.
try to-
We got
No.
to keep our
No.
They
options
want to
open.
spin. They
No.
want to spin.
No,
We
y'all
got to keep them options open.
No,
The
y'all
women
ain't
like,
learned
okay,
much.
we can do the same
Yep.
thing these men
Yep.
are doing.
But when y'all,
like the men.
but when
here's the
y'all
deal.
do it, it's okay.
But here's
Oh
the
yeah,
deal.
it's okay.
Here's the
But the
deal.
men do
But
it.
we
That's
do it, we a
okay.
hoe.
Oh, that's a hoe.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's so double standard. Come
Men can do
on.
it.
It's double standard, but it is what it is.
It's because
It
a
is.
woman.
It
Why
is what it
would a
is.
woman want to throw her body around like that?
Why would
Why
y'all
the man would
Why
say
you
Right.
want to
Body
swing your
around.
body
But
around?
that's what I'm saying.
It's
But
a-
that's the
hey,
classification that
hey,
y'all gonna get.
it's
That
one
y'all,
thing- it's
y'all
one-
slut.
It's one thing to put a lot of stuff in you.
A male
And
whore.
it's one thing to put a lot of stuff in you. And then it's another thing for the man to be, you
The
know.
pe- putting his thing in everything. That ain't
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
That ain't good. Every
y'all gonna get all watered out.
Yeah.
Nah.
And y'all
Y'all
gonna get burnt there.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, sticking in everything. Y'all can get burned up.
Exactly.
Burn up, skin up.
Ain't gonna happen.
Y'all won't show no. Y'all won't show no
So-
signs.
so if a
Y'all
woman-
don't go to the doctor.
But I'm just saying. So if a woman is out there taking all that shit, she got to take a shrimp too.
Gotta get trimmed down.
Yeah, she got to get the shrimp.
Gotta
She,
get trimmed
ain't
down.
just, she just ain't taking all the wood.
Look.
She just not taking all the hot wood.
Gotta get trimmed down.
I got to go back one quick second
Okay.
because Nikki posted a comment and I didn't see it about what we were talking about before. She says if you are invited and go to a woman's house and break bread with her, the woman code is activated. Boom.
Exactly.
Regardless
We
of
agree.
your
We
relationship.
agree with
We
it.
Yeah.
agree. We
I'm
agree.
just saying. I'm just saying that's
Nikki, we
Right.
agree.
We totally
agree.
agree.
We
If
totally
a woman
agree
come
with
in my
that.
house and then she
Yeah.
try to come from my
And that's why I
husband,
said the man code and the woman code is almost the same, but
Most
people
definitely.
get outside that code. You know, that shit just don't. In today's society, that shit don't mean shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know,
they don't care nothing about
if you
that.
go back in the days, that shit meant shit. That people's feelings was involved.
Shoot.
But now people don't care.
I don't
They
care.
gonna go outside the code.
Yeah.
And if Portia sleeps well at night, knowing what she did, then she didn't give a fuck anyway.
She didn't care, yeah.
That wasn't her friend. Maybe I went over to her house, but you know,
Yeah.
but she
so she
was
looking at
quiet.
like that ain't
She
my
made that
friend.
very clear too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
huh?
She made that very clear that they not.
They
That's
not
what I'm
friends.
saying. No,
Yeah.
she's trying to cover her shit up because she knows she in the wrong. So she's trying to make it seem like, oh, that's not my
That's
friend.
not my friend.
You know what I'm saying? I was just
But
introduced to
y'all
her.
was just all.
That's what I'm saying. But she's trying to cover it up.
Wrong is wrong.
She's wrong. We agree with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? She has no right doing what she's doing. And like I said, for her to sleep well at night, then you know she's fucking trifling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if she think there's
Most
nothing
definitely.
wrong with that, and she just out there doing what she's doing, and honky dory about the shit, and posting pictures.
Yeah,
Oh, this is my fiance.
My thing is, a man, if he married her, he just is retarded.
Exactly.
And even for being engaged, he just is retarded.
Exactly.
I don't think they're gonna get.
Exactly.
But I go back to what they
And if
said.
it's gonna
Do
go
you
no
think it's a
further.
get back against Fallon?
Mm-hmm.
But if
I don't
that
know
man
enough
goes
about
forth
their
with that
relationship.
marriage,
Man,
they
look.
engaged, right?
Yeah.
So if they go forth with that marriage,
That
do
ain't
you
getting-
think that that
I
man
don't
is getting
think
back
it's
at Fallon?
Let's not
Look,
get back.
I know one
I don't
thing. If
think
she end up pregnant, I know
think
it's
it's
about
a
money.
get back.
It ain't no.
But my
that
thing
man like a
is-
millionaire.
My thing is, you
Yeah.
divorcing Fallon
Worth
because
40
she
million.
cheated, and then you go to Portia.
But their divorce ain't even
Yeah.
final yet, and
Exactly.
he moved on. Like what? Well, he's African. Is he African?
Yeah, he probably
He
got a
can do
couple
that.
wives.
Yeah,
Anyway.
he can do that.
He loaded. He got a lot of money.
He loaded.
Yeah.
Is he loaded
That's
drunk
it.
wise or money wise?
Nah,
money wise.
Money wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why. That's
He
how I know
got
this is not
40
his
million.
last stop. This is
Yeah,
not his
that's what
last
I'm
stop.
And Portia
He
done
just stopping
falling for
for
the shit.
stopping for a little while. He just
Mhm.
last stop.
But the thing about Portia, I mean, what I don't understand is, I mean, she's not an ugly chick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why come she just can't get nobody?
That's what I'm
that-
saying.
I don't know why.
my God.
Y'all I told y'all.
Out
I
of
told y'all
all
what it
dudes that you could have chosen,
She got BP.
you got.
Oh yeah, hey, and Kanisha did say some good point, man. Hey, when we went back, we had an episode we talked about the bad pussy, right?
Yeah.
Portia might got some
As
shit
you-
that and a lot of people
Y'all
say
gotta
that.
look at it.
And a lot of
Like,
look at Holly Berry. You know what I'm saying?
can't
As
keep a
gorgeous
man.
as she is,
Yeah,
she can't keep a man.
man.
Something ain't right.
What's going on with that?
I mean, does Portia got
She
that?
should be,
Well-
like y'all say, high value man. She should be able to get her a high value
That ain't how
man.
it worked though.
Should.
Well, I was listening to something today, and Tammy from the Basketball Wives, she said
Mhm.
Portia must got the GP because she got the man to be engaged to within a month. So she's saying she must got that GP.
Nah,
Y'all
she
think-
got them good lips.
Think it's just the lips, like the
I think
mouthpiece.
Portia
She
done-
got the shape.
if
She got the body.
Man, y'all just said that man got
Yeah.
a lot of money, right?
Yeah,
But that's
He got a lot of access to BP, good P. He got all the
Yeah.
access he wants. So
Yeah,
she
he-
got something going on if he married her.
Montreal, you
But
tripping.
But even getting engaged to a wife, that's
I don't agree with
what's the
that,
point of
Montreal.
the-
It shouldn't
what's
be
the
no
point of
free game till marriage.
Oh, here
man.
we go.
You got to stop that,
It's a
Montreal.
difference between dating
I-
exclusively and just dating.
Hey, you gotta-
Explain.
Montreal, you got to explain that. What you mean it should be
Tell
free
him you got to
game
call in because I
till
don't understand
marriage,
that.
man?
Yeah.
I don't
Free game,
agree
he said
with
free
that.
game until marriage.
Yeah. So basically,
Man,
if
that's
you
that new
dating
generation.
or talking,
Yeah.
it's not no
exactly.
free game, man. If you
Nah.
dating
If that's
somebody,
because
it's
We
not
go
free game.
together.
If you're gonna be a free game until y'all get married, you might as well stay single.
Be single.
And you ain't gotta check in. You ain't gotta stay single.
But that's the thing. Some people's mindset can be, I'm in a relationship, and even though we're just talking, we exclusively talking, and it's just us, and I can't see nobody outside of you, or we just kicking it, and I can go do what I want to do.
The man gonna
Be
run
by
all
yourself.
that. The man gonna run all that. Y'all gonna know when he come and he want to be with y'all. Y'all gonna know.
Yeah.
Until then, hey, it's free game.
Hey, Ed, man, I
Fuck
told
that.
Ed,
It's
I
a game
agree
with a
with
woman
you, man.
better be free with her game
that.
too. I guess.
No, I'm just saying y'all would know when
That's a move.
y'all know when a man he wants to go the extra mile with you.
Hey,
Me and y'all be on that bullshit.
Yeah.
Y'all sure do.
my
I
man,
don't
the
know.
same
y'all
shit, man.
can't.
Y'all be
can't-
on some damn bullshit.
Y'all
Nah,
just
hold up,
can't-
check this out. My man Trelane Edwards, man, shout out, salute, man. One of my military partners, man. He said if you're talking until both agree that you're exclusive, right?
Yeah.
And I agree with that.
Well, yeah, you're
But-
talking,
I
but
know.
So you talking till you decide y'all exclusive dating.
So that goes to say, like you said, Sheena,
Yeah,
if you're just talking until
Yeah.
you make it exclusive,
Yeah.
you're free to
You're
do
free.
what you want to
You're
do.
free.
Yeah. In that case, you definitely are.
Definitely
So,
free
but
to
you
do
posed the question, like, I mean, that's something you probably wouldn't do, but if you're talking and you don't have no, like Kanisha said, you don't know where you're going with it, but you're just talking, why are you going to sell yourself short? Right? You don't make that decision to stop all that shit until you give me the go ahead and say, hey,
Something
you're-
serious.
we're
Yeah.
dating.
We're dating. Yeah.
So once we're dating, you got
Then all that stuff
because
cut off.
normally if a man is
Right, that's
dating,
what I said,
if a man go in
Yeah.
with a woman, I'm pretty sure, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Do y'all go know?
You know.
You don't know
Yeah.
whether
That's
this
what-
gonna be a smash and move
That's-
on,
What-
or whether
what-
I'm about to talk to you again after this
Can we
night.
go back to what I was just saying? The man gonna control it. He gonna let you know.
Yeah.
He's going to.
He's not gonna let her know.
Oh, you got to.
No, he's gonna let you know if he wants to be with you.
Yeah.
By his
Yeah, if
actions.
he want to
or what
be with you,
gonna do.
he'll show you.
That goes
Yeah,
back
he's gonna
to
show
our
you.
last episode about the dating game. As far
Yeah, he's gonna
you
show
know, these exclusive dinners. That don't. You don't learn shit from that.
And that don't mean I want to be with you.
Exactly.
That might
Just
mean
'cause
that I like going to
get
nice
you a steak
restaurants.
or lobster, I might want to eat that day.
Yeah.
But like I said, when people don't know each other, and that's why I said if you start out dating the way, getting to know somebody, then you'll know if you want to move forward with them, right?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you go to like, the Starbucks we talked about, you sit down and talk,
coffee shop,
then you'll know when you leave there, like, well, damn, I might give this person a second chance. Just like that show used to be back in the day. You want to give this person a second date?
What?
I'll know
The
that.
game.
Yeah, the dating game. I'll know that once I leave Starbucks or the park or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But if I go to dinner, shit, I'm concentrating on eating my food. I ain't got no
Eating that
conversation.
steak. Eating that steak.
Eating that steak. Go ahead, shit. I'm eating that steak.
Gotta eat that steak.
So I mean, it's a big difference, man. But
That's what I say. You'll know. That's all I keep. You'll know.
Most definitely. Montreal says, is there a difference in a committed relationship and marriage, or should people expect something different because of the title? Yeah, I'm gonna expect something different because, well, let me answer the first question. Is there a difference in a committed relationship and marriage? Most definitely. There's a difference. You got a committed relationship and you got a marriage. One with paper, one without paper.
marriage is death
Right.
death do us part. Committed relationship, it ain't death do us part.
Committed. That's kind of what we're. That touched back on last week.
It depends on how far you committed.
Yeah.
Goddamn, it might be committed if you do something, I'll kill you. Though.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, you never know how these
I could
people
be
feel.
committed one day,
Right.
next day I could be out the door. You know what I'm
That
saying?
goes back to that.
But marriage-
mental health.
Yeah, but marriage and shit, you got to take the proper protocols to get out of that marriage.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In a
You
committed
married.
you got to
It
pay
ain't
for
that
it.
easy. to get
I
out
can
of
walk
that.
away anytime I
Yeah,
want.
right.
You know what I'm
You're
saying? No
most-
strings
No
attached.
strings attached.
You ain't getting shit from me.
And
I'm
I
not
think
getting
you-
my card. I'm not getting yours. I'm
Yep.
not getting half of your
You
money.
getting what you came
Yeah.
in with?
Yeah,
bouncing
came
in
in with.
You know what I'm saying? But in a marriage,
A marriage?
a committed marriage, you know what I'm saying? If we divorce, man, you got to go through the legal
The
protocol.
legal
And
process.
You know what I'm
and should
saying?
I expect something?
And you know them
different
women
because of the
trying to
title?
get, they
Yeah.
trying to get 80.
If I'm married, I want
Yep.
to
You know what
expect.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
you leave, just leave the cheeks. Come on.
the cheeks out the door.
The cheeks gone.
Cheeks
with the-
gone
with
the
the
cheeks
person.
gone with the
Leave-
one.
Yeah.
Leave the cheeks.
The cheeks
Nah,
gone.
cheeks gone.
You gotta find some new cheeks.
Yeah.
So she better go buy a butt pad and leave it.
Yep.
Because you,
Leave the
shit,
cheeks.
shit.
The cheeks has gone.
You got to go get some new cheeks.
Got to. Got to
So-
get some new ones.
So what do y'all think about, this is the topic that was given to me. What do y'all think about people staying in relationships because of kids?
Fuck them kids.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Bad idea.
And
Why?
okay, for me, I would say because you stand in this relationship for the kids, but you're unhappy. So your kids are seeing that because it's coming out. I mean, they're seeing how unhappy you are. It's not healthy just staying in a relationship for kids. If you don't love that person, if y'all fighting, you're fighting in front of these kids, but you're just staying just because of the kids. You're fighting, you're fussing, you're cussing. These kids not seeing nothing healthy.
You best start cussing the kids out.
Yeah, because that's what's happening. That's
You look
what- that's
just
what's
like your
happening.
dad. You look just like your mom. Get your ass on. You know?
Look at your damn
I don't
daddy.
think you should stay in a relationship because of kids.
Situations like that,
Yeah.
kids get traumatized over that.
Most
shit.
definitely, you can mess up the
You see all-
kids.
Yeah, you can mess up the kids. You see,
Worse,
they see all
yeah.
this fighting.
Yeah.
Good point, Sheena.
So what if you're I'll spin it. Like what if the kids are much younger and they don't really know what really was going on now?
It's
Like
time to
if
leave.
they are
Good.
infants,
That's a
like,
good time to leave.
That's the best time
That's
to
the best time to
when
leave.
they're younger
because they don't know.
versus when
When they
they're
get older.
older.
Yeah.
Because I think you
That's
hurt
how
them
kids-
more
It'll
if you
affect
sit
them
here
older.
waiting. Oh, I'm gonna
Okay.
keep waiting because you know a lot of people like, oh, I ain't gonna leave them until the kids graduate.
Graduate,
That's the
yeah.
worst.
Like that's the worst time. These
Because the
kids,
kids, the kids,
They
they got
know.
they're not
accustomed
accustomed to you
And they're gonna be
together with
upset.
your mother,
And
you know, the
then-
mother and
Yeah,
father. Now
then
they,
ain't no moving on with your life.
so I feel like the younger they are, that's the best
That's
time
the best
to get
time
out
to-
because they don't know.
But the thing about it is, like you sitting there, you know, you trying to. All the fights are gonna come. Any little thing is gonna piss you off.
It's gonna tick you
right?
off.
It's gonna tick
Either
you
way.
off, right? You're gonna start arguing over dumb shit.
Yeah,
Shit that you don't need to argue over, right?
yeah,
And if them kids are little, like Sheena said, that's the best time
that's
to
the
get
best
out.
time.
But if you
Mhm.
wait,
gonna
if you
leave,
wait
yeah.
until they 12 and 13 where they got an understanding,
Oh
and,
Yes.
and they see
They get
this
thinking
shit,
it's they
That's
fault and
that's gonna
shit.
fuck the
Yeah,
kids
that messed
up.
their heads up.
And that's why the kids always turn their back on the parents.
They do.
They get, rebellious and shit. Go
Yeah,
do
the older
dumb shit.
kids get really mad.
Really?
Oh, they go
Yeah.
do dumb shit.
Yeah.
Them older kids go do dumb
They
shit.
do dumb stuff.
Well,
yes.
shit, all I saw was my mother and father fighting. So shit said, I'm going out there, I'm fucking fighting myself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then when they get in trouble,
The first thing they say, "Oh yeah."
Yep.
and you try to scold them. Well, you
Mhm.
can't. Well, shit, you ain't got to lay the stand on
You don't.
because where did you get it from? I got
Yeah,
it from you
my
and mama.
mom and dad.
Mhm.
That's all y'all do is fight.
Yeah.
Y'all curse each
Yeah.
other out.
Yeah.
You slap my mama.
That's
You
that's
know,
why I told
so
you,
I
go back to
slap
that
her.
episode we was
You
talking
know,
about. Like,
You choked mama.
Yeah.
I go back and
Yeah.
tell the episode that we talked about before. Like, if I'm sitting here cussing in front of my son,
Yeah.
I know where he got it from.
Exactly.
But if I don't do it,
Yeah.
and I hear him come home and
Like,
say some shit, I'm like,
where
where the
you
fuck
get
did you get that from?
I think a
But-
lot of people use the kids as an excuse.
Yes,
Because they don't want to get out themselves,
Right.
or they're trying
Yeah.
to find a avenue to make it work, and they say, "Oh, I'm staying because
'Cause
my
of the kids.
babies,
Yeah.
because I got little babies, and I don't want to be a single parent."
Yeah, they could
All
be
right, here we
scared.
go.
They could be
So,
scared.
Is that on? Okay, I understand what you're saying, but that goes. Is that from a woman's standpoint?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So women are trying to hold on to something that's not there.
Mm-hmm.
So when that man finally leaves,
Mhm.
whose fault is that?
Good question.
Oh, that's a good one.
So whose fault is
When the
that?
man, so if the man just find the woman didn't want to leave, but she don't leave, and then the
Yeah.
man
And then
just
the man
decided to
leave.
leave.
That's her fault.
That's on her.
That's her
Okay,
fault.
That's gonna be on
so
her.
then that's when that bitterness shit comes in.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Black woman.
That's when it
Black
comes
ass.
in. You know what I'm saying? I did all.
Don't start now, Hunt. Now you know this is where
Yeah.
we
All right,
get.
all right,
This
all
is
right.
where we go left.
Yeah, but I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying. This all goes ties back to everything we talk about on the round table, right?
Right.
So a woman wants a man to stay there. She's fighting just because of the kids, right?
Mhm.
But that man really don't want to be there, right?
Yeah.
So that man leaves. What women gonna say? All that shit I did for his black ass and shit, he just gonna leave?
I gave Molly.
Yeah, I gave him all this. You know what I'm
That's in
saying?
my body.
And then,
Give
there
these
you go.
kids.
And then that's when that
You
know
got
that
this snap
stigma
back.
comes.
Now you got a hot dog in the hallway. And shit.
Oh, that's what.
It kind of ties into what we was talking about before the podcast started. Like the women, this is my thing. If you always complaining, or I should say, complaining about, oh, I don't get no help around the house.
See,
I
that
can't
shit,
get
it
no
all
help
comes
with the
back full
kids. I
circle, dude.
can't get no help with these kids. I gotta breastfeed. I gotta
Yeah.
do this. I gotta juggle everything. I gotta do all of these things. But then you lay down and you have 2 or 3 more kids with it.
Yeah.
What? That is
That-
dumb
okay.
to me.
Like me.
So
Crazy.
Baby,
listen.
0.
It's
I ain't having no more
insane.
kids.
So this is what he's saying. So who do y'all put the blame on?
Yourself.
Yourself.
Yeah,
So
you
now,
gotta.
who's yourself?
The woman.
Me.
What do you
Okay,
mean?
say
The
what?
blame on for what?
For what you just
Kareem
said.
just want us to
he
say
was-
it.
You want to say
Hey,
it?
yeah.
Girl, you want to hear it?
Hey, I
It's
want.
the
hey,
woman's
can he-
fault.
can he- Whose fault is it?
It's the.
I ain't saying shit.
Hey,
I don't know what the question is. Y'all ain't set me up.
You said it. You said it. And then you lay down and you have 2 more kids. But
Whose fault is it?
whose fault is that?
It is.
Well, yeah, that is her dumb ass fault.
No,
I ain't
who?
doing it.
Who?
Who is it? The man or the woman?
He just wants you to
It's
say
I
it.
know.
Because that man was
You're
saying
not
that shit.
setting me up. I already know.
But that's what I'm saying. So it ties hand in
Y'all.
hand to everything that we talk about when y'all talk about women. You know what I'm saying? And being bitter and being angry and having these attitudes against these black men.
Here we go.
But half of that stuff, it can be prevented.
What could be prevented?
The bitterness and all that shit because of the circumstances that we're talking about, right?
Mhm.
Because you just said
If
you arguing, you fighting, you got a kid, we got to breastfeed,
Mhm.
but then I lay down and have 2 more kids by him. And then he just ends up in dips.
I wish men
your
can
ass.
experience everything.
Nah, it ain't about we can't.
But you know what?
I wish I
But
could.
we
You know what?
Because then y'all would understand.
No.
They can't. They can't
They still won't
understand.
understand.
They can't
They still
understand.
won't understand.
Don't
Sorry.
get
It
They
just-
ain't
That's
gonna
what
be able to
I'm saying.
understand. They
'Cause
dumbfounded.
I would look.
So y'all just validating a lot of things that were brought to the round
It's the
table.
truth. It's totally different. We still won't understand. We men, y'all women. It
That's
just-
just like me. I'm having a baby or whatever, but I'm not gonna be no fool and sit up here and have 2, 3 more. I'm already finna do it.
I understand that.
Yeah.
That's respectable.
Right, right.
But when Kanisha was telling the scenario of and that shit really happens.
It do.
Yeah.
Because you see women chastising their man.
Get mad,
Talk about
and then
this
they lay up
man
and have more
ain't shit.
babies.
I gotta do everything. I gotta breastfeed. I gotta watch the
I
kids.
wish I
That's the
All you out there is
that's the-
riding around in your car with this loud ass music.
That's that
You know what I'm
temporary
saying?
emotion.
Yeah.
Because when that emotion go down, the kid gone to sleep. Bring your black ass home.
Yep. And
there
then
you go for the make a nigga.
Yep.
Get your black
No,
ass. I'm just telling. That's that.
no.
Hey, I'm sorry. That's
It
where
ain't.
go.
I don't think it's a temporary emotion. I don't think a kid is temporary emotion.
No, you're
Not
not talking
a
about
kid.
kids.
No,
Not
the
the
You're not
woman.
saying
The
the kid,
woman
the
has
woman.
temporary emotion.
Once her
okay.
emotions
Being mad
come
at
About
down,
being mad.
Yeah,
about it.
man,
Okay.
gonna
She
come
up there
back.
cleaning up and doing all that there. I ain't got no help.
And the man out riding
and he
around
out
his
riding
loud
around,
music
this,
with
that.
his rims.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Once
the
the
other-
washing his car every day
Yeah,
and shit.
hat
Once
to
the
the back, arm
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
this.
Once the other emotion keep back in, now I'm missing. Come
Yeah,
on.
now come home. Now he's slinging
Come on,
that wood.
come on,
Yeah.
home.
And look
Yeah.
what happened.
I guess it depends on the female you rocking with,
But,
and then
most
it
definitely.
depends
But
on
I'm
the
just
female and depends on the male, because you can't generalize. You can't put all men in the same group.
We're not.
You cannot
We're not.
group
We're not.
all
We're not.
women in the
We're not.
same group.
Let-
Yeah,
let-
no,
let-
it's not
hey,
all.
let's just
because
let's
it's
just say
gonna go.
It's majority.
let's just say
Simple
Yeah.
majority. Yeah,
Let's
that's
say
what it's
majority.
majority.
But-
Because I feel what you're saying, Kanisha, because ain't no way, and I get what you're
Yeah.
saying. You know, because I got a child. Ain't no way I was laying out having no
Please.
dog.
No,
Not
that's what I'm
no
saying.
food.
I ain't no way.
but-
Ain't no way.
I
But a
said
lot
what
of
I'm
women,
saying.
but a lot of women do.
And
do
I was
that.
just going off the
Yeah.
scenario
Yeah.
Kanisha said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's what happens.
That's what happens.
You
for
know, a
real.
lot of
Be
women
mesmerized
get
by
mad.
the dick.
Yeah, like you was talking
I'm not
about.
even gonna say they
Hypnotized.
Nah,
That's all it be.
I'm not even gonna say they mesmerized
Hell yeah,
by the
it
dick.
is.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
Man.
people.
What else
And they-
is it?
and
If
they be
they
thinking
if
the
they
baby
can't
gonna
stand you
keep-
2 minutes and then
I
they
know.
laying down
I
with you
know.
the
That's-
next.
That's
what
more
I'm
of the
saying.
emotion, man. Because you got
Brandon
people.
said the emotions.
It's more of emotion, man.
emotion
You
tied.
everybody. Come on, man. I mean, let's
Yeah.
be grown. There's
Yeah.
a lot of niggas out there slanging dick.
Yeah.
It's the emotional tie that you get with a man. You know what I'm saying? It makes it's
And
more than
That's exactly what we say. Digmatized.
Yeah.
That's the slogan.
okay.
Like it
Yeah.
get
What you saying?
once you
Yeah.
put that on.
Oh, you talking
you
we talking about putting it all together?
Yeah,
Okay.
like he put it. Hey,
Because you got some women
Back
that
time to love.
they still addicted to shrimp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get what? They
Some
still
of them can't get
it's
away from
probably
it either.
so.
yeah, it is.
Because I mean, 50%. Everybody wasn't blessed with a package.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like a lot of people, they work with what they got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, y'all keep laughing at that shrimp, but
Can't get away from it.
Brandon's
Cause you
I
want to
already
hey,
know what I
you
feel about
just
that.
you
You
just
just want to feel love,
if
Baby.
even if you know it ain't real love.
But,
You start getting older, you gonna want that
Okay.
real love.
okay.
That's true.
And
I'm
I'm
telling you.
gonna give y'all a scenario, right?
All I want to do is
Just
feel love.
look at the overweight people, right?
Got you.
How do they make love?
On their back.
But I'm saying, it's a lot of intricate parts
No,
that you gotta
let's
move
break it
around.
down. Look at the overweight men. Let's go there for a minute.
Okay, the overweight men.
So
You
we
mean-
got an overweight man, right?
Okay.
How does he get the woman?
Shit, he gotta have some
Your
money. And he gotta either have money or maybe that girl. Some women like big men, like some men like big women.
But okay,
She might be a big man lover.
effect.
But some men though.
Oh, that's all money.
Some overweight men. Some men have a mouthpiece. And if
That's-
you
that's-
can, as they said, if you
You
can
trick
screw a
them?
woman mind,
Yes.
because when you get in that woman
Yes.
mind,
That's-
Yeah.
you
That's
got
going back to y'all.
Yep.
That's going back to the emotion
Right on
that
that.
y'all
Yeah.
have. I mean, it works against y'all.
They
does.
talk a good
They
game.
talk a good game. That
But-
And bedroom ain't doing
ain't
shit.
nothing.
I know the
But-
You
men
like, dang, his personality.
You said something
He
real
said
good.
some good stuff.
But hold on.
Mhm.
All right, let
You
me keep
trick 'em.
A
working with
woman
this.
wants to
trick
be
'em to
sexually
beat 'em.
satisfied too, right?
Yeah.
So if that shrimp, I mean, them big men gotta have shrimp. They got to.
But you know what? Because this world is so dominated on what
Don't
they
push it
can
belly
get
to
and
belly.
their money, and
Exactly.
they don't give a
They
damn if
ain't
he a
care about that
shrimp
shrimp.
or nothing. They going to buy bags.
Watch it. Okay.
Man, he's
They
screwed with
get
that
me.
mind.
But
You
hold
got
on,
some
okay.
money.
These women
Big
get
boy
me.
kind of starting to look good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big boy
Yeah,
might
that
look
shrimp
good too,
in his-
because
in his
they-
bra.
He said,
Yeah.
Okay.
Big boy bought
I-
a Tesla. I like
hey,
it.
But I guarantee
I love
Hey,
it.
Okay,
Hey,
let's go back.
I'm
Listen,
sorry.
Kareem on this
Hey,
video.
listen. I guarantee that chick got a nigga on the side. I guarantee.
Possibly.
Ain't no
Well,
possibly.
Well, hold up. I'm gonna say this.
Because
here.
we know for
No.
having one for the money, one for the
That's what I'm
Fuck
saying.
it.
So
and one that can talk.
Hey, I'm gonna say this here. It depends on what age she is. She's the
Mhm.
biggest, dumbest fool it is.
yeah.
If she's older and she got stability with
I know
shrimp,
Brandon gonna talk about stability.
she got stability, and you gonna risk it for big dick? You stupid.
Yeah.
get what you're saying.
Because
Different
it's
age
Of the
groups.
one,
Different
yeah.
age group.
But
Yeah.
I think once you get older,
It all depends on where they at.
But no, the age
It all
Right.
depends on where they at
But
mentally.
they could be a
though.
50-year-old, but
Yeah,
mentally they
hell
ain't
yeah.
there.
The
They
age-
could be like,
It's
God,
the
all I
age.
want,
But
I
look-
just want to get slapped
Yeah.
and turned over and
But
flipped
look,
over.
Yeah.
After a while, nigga, they get old. I ain't trying to fuck like that. I ain't
Yeah,
even
but
trying.
that's what I'm saying. But see,
Tired.
women don't realize that age has to come a lot faster than men.
Yeah.
Y'all have to mature a lot faster because guess what? Y'all lose that so fast,
Yeah.
way faster than us.
Y'all lose y'all's interest in sex.
So
Women do that. But I'm just saying, as a big boy, right? And when I made the comparison of two big people being together, right? There's a lot of moving parts. So I mean,
people
like,
ain't gonna want no big girl.
that's what I'm saying.
He gonna-
Hell no, it's too much bigness
Yeah.
going on.
Most big guys don't
They
want
have
another
a
big girl.
I know.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They want the ones they can flip up.
Yeah, but I'm saying they want that petite woman. But
Mhm.
goddamn, if you got to roll your belly up just to poke it out,
It don't. But it's just how guys is. I mean, shit. If you're a big guy full of that money, I don't want another big girl. I want what I can afford.
yeah,
I
that's
want
what I'm
that little
saying.
one.
But like
I'm
I
gonna get
said,
to it how I can get to it.
like I said, when you go back to
you
talking
better
about,
bring a friend.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. You go back to the age group. Now, if this girl is like 25 to 30, she got a big dick nigga on the side. She got a big dick nigga on the
I
side.
can see
It
that.
depends
That
on-
age group. Yeah,
I feel like it just depends on what she's at mentally
Mhm.
and where she's trying to
Come
go.
on,
I think it's-
25 to 30.
It's what she
I
want to
think
go.
I think it's more. Yeah, I think it's more so probably in the. I agree with you on this one. It has to be the younger. It has
The
to be at
age,
least in the 20s,
That's what I said.
maybe early 30s, depending on where they at in their
But if you
mind.
get a little older,
But sometimes
it'll be
those
satisfied.
20 and 30, them early 30s, they mature as
But what happened to the
mature as hell.
25-year-old that got pregnant at 18?
a 25-year-old woman
Eight-
got pregnant at 18.
18, and she trying to go somewhere.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And now
So,
she done met this big guy
she
with a
met-
shrimp.
the big guy with the shrimp,
He got
he
money
can provide.
and he can provide.
She rolling with him.
She gonna roll
She's
with
stupid if
him.
she goes outside dick.
Yeah.
'Cause
She
big-
rolling with him, but
big boy catch
Big
six
boy
pack.
better
I
work
understand.
that
but
dick.
just the
But
same
I
difference
know.
as a guy though. A guy,
back
guy
to the
gonna
project.
have they look
Hey, back to the
size
project.
too. What
Hey.
they got size for in one good, just like old boy said in the
Back to
video.
back to project.
Jay-Z fucked over Beyonce. If you fuck over Beyonce, anybody can get fucked over.
Well, you got to look at it like
Okay.
this, man. You go to a restaurant.
It's a double
right?
standard though.
You
Sorry,
go to a
it is.
drive-through, right? They got sides, right?
Right.
So you get a chicken leg, right? But you can get some on the
You
side,
want the side
right?
too? Yeah.
So if you get shrimp, you're just not going to eat shrimp. You're going to get some on the side, right? So what I'm saying
Oh,
is,
goodness.
no, I'm just giving y'all
I
a
see-
scenario,
yeah, I get the
because
scenario.
what Brandon
Yeah.
said is about the age group.
The age. Yeah.
If she's older and her mind is set, like, why would she go get a nigga on the side?
Right.
She's not gonna.
She's not
She's
going
not
to
gonna give up
jeopardize
that
that
stability.
shit.
Yeah. That's why.
But what I'm saying is, if that person,
I'm telling you, she'll be stupid.
yeah, but I'm saying if that person's in that 25 to 28 range,
Mhm.
man, she
Well-
got a nigga on the side, man.
No,
think
that's
so?
that's not always true.
That
though.
nigga on the side gonna keep a good ass secret, and most niggas ain't keep a secret.
Yeah, it gotta be.
Shit.
I think. Yeah, it depends on what she had mentally.
Okay, we
Yeah.
said Jay-Z would have got one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all hear the thing about Beyonce got a big dick on the side?
No, we hear nothing about
You know why? If she did,
You don't hear a whole lot about her.
Hey,
Beyonce
yeah.
private.
Yeah.
But-
You don't hear nothing about her.
who's to say she don't know?
If
The
she
big
is,
eye
the
know,
dude
though. The
quiet.
big eye
She
know.
might.
The
So-
big eye
so
know.
You never know.
So
You
this,
never know.
She probably made him sign an NDA.
But
Right.
NDA.
you know what I'm saying? But she got money.
Uh-huh.
She got money like Jay-Z, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So why she ain't got probably 12 inch on the other side?
She might.
And,
She
hey,
might.
I'm glad that you
Right.
brought
You'll
that up.
never know.
We never know.
I'm
Never
glad that
know.
you brought that up. That
Yeah.
goes back to, we can talk about Will and Jada. When she got into that fucking entanglement.
Oh,
Entangled.
Alex Augustine, the
Yeah, that was
biggest
the-
fool.
But I'm just saying. But
Oh,
look at his age group, right?
See?
That
So,
was crazy.
Oh,
Will got the bag though, right? Jada got her own money, right?
Right.
But the thing about it is, why would Jada get into the entanglement with a young
Man,
old-
I think that was an arrangement that
That's,
Jada and Will
hell
had.
yeah. They
Anyway,
like
them
that
two
thing.
there, they a whole
And
different breed.
it's
You
no
can't even
way.
bring them into the
It's
real life.
no way.
They got a life of their own.
Ella
Yeah.
Augustine, he's a different breed.
Yeah.
I would. He's a different
Hey,
breed.
Chris,
And
I'm glad that
There's no
you said
way
that.
in hell
Hey,
he's supposed
I
to
agree.
goddamn be
I
told
agree with
that.
Chris 100% on this.
But
Women
cheat better.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because men dumb.
Ooh.
Yeah.
When it comes
Yeah.
to that, I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah. Y'all give it up.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Men don't care.
you know the crazy part about
Men
it
don't
is,
care.
Nah,
Don't care if they get caught.
So that's why they
Yeah,
just.
because they leave a track record, right? Some men, like y'all said, is dumb.
That's dumb as hell.
You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
shit, some men might want to get fucking caught to get out of what they in. You know what I'm saying? Because like we go back
That's the
to
case,
saying,
then you just need to be up.
no, but
front.
I'm saying because you like
That's dumb.
Brandon said, it's the emotional ties that women
Emotional
have,
ties.
right? You know what I'm saying? And you can't get out, right?
Mhm.
And it's like if I do
Why
leave,
you-
nigga, I'm gonna bust your ass. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, so men probably go out and do shit
Yeah.
to motherfucking let that woman know, like, I ain't trying to be with you. You see the shit I'm doing?
I don't
Make
know.
her be the
Hold
one
on,
to leave.
Career, slow down.
Make her be the one.
I don't know nobody cheating trying to get caught.
No, I'm not saying trying to get caught, but I'm
But
saying you in a
He
relationship.
just don't give a damn.
You don't
He
give
don't
a
care.
damn.
You don't care. I
They don't
can see
care.
people
I
cheating
see
and
people
don't
don't
care
care. But
because
so-
they've gotten to that point in their relationship which they ain't talking, and they've gotten to such a bad space
Yeah.
in their
But
relationship
that's
to
what
where
I'm
they
saying.
feel
Women-
like I don't care.
my
Shit,
thing
I'm
is
just
you
doing
feel
it,
like-
and I'm leaving the phone
You
out.
feel
If
like
she
that,
see
just
it, she
leave.
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Women are
When you
sweet.
get to that point,
You know what I'm saying?
You need to leave.
Like I'm saying,
Exactly.
women
leave.
do it better. You know what I'm saying? But in this situation, it's like when they say women cheat better, is because when you talk about that emotional ties, right? That shit is deep. You know what I'm saying? Because like we said previous podcasts, like a man will walk into the door and be like, "Hey, I'm just gonna bust this shit. I got no ties to you and nothing," right?
Mhm.
And y'all talking about these soul ties and these soulmate shits, right?
Yeah.
These soul ties that people have.
Mm-hmm.
That's why women have soul ties and shit, because they can't let go of that
They
shit.
get emotional
They
attached.
get emotionally attached.
Once you,
And men, once they bust this shit,
they good. They good.
once they get their
They
shit on, man, they
emotionally
ain't
over.
thinking
The
about
chase-
that shit when they out there.
So
The chase
y'all
ain't
don't
even
want-
fun no more.
So y'all don't want to cuddle after y'all bust? Do y'all cuddle if y'all like the girl? If y'all dating? If y'all ain't in no relationship and you
If we
go
just
over and you
talking
do
and
it,
not
are y'all cuddling after, or
I'm
is that a
trying to get out of
code?
there.
You trying to just
I'm
bounce?
trying to get out of
Doing
there.
your thing and go.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of there.
You trying
You know
to
what I'm
cuddle?
saying?
That's you doing, Brandon?
Nah, because we just
hold on.
talking. There's no reason to come.
Slow down.
If you're
What we in a relationship now?
Y'all just
Y'all
talking.
just
Talking.
Oh.
and you smashing.
And you
Oh,
smash.
you talking? So you
Yeah.
dating? Y'all fucking around?
Yeah.
Y'all messing around. Yeah.
Oh,
Y'all
what
just
color
messing
for
around.
what? What y'all color for?
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
just
I'm saying.
asking.
Y'all just talking.
Yeah.
It ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
You don't know.
I mean, you don't know.
No.
Just say you was
No.
in it and it was good. You
No.
ain't cuddling.
When nah, because I look at it like this. It could have been off the chain, right?
believe.
It could have been off the chain, but we just talking. We have no classification, right?
Nobody
So why-
ever had a
but
chance to
listen,
hunt before Sheena.
Why?
Child.
But what I'm
She
saying
will
is,
tell you. I mean, I'm just.
For real.
I'm
But why
not
would
no
you
post
put-
outside.
Emotions, baby. Ain't no emotions there.
But why would you put yourself? Why would you put
Oh,
yourself in that
yeah.
situation though, right?
Mhm.
Why would you put yourself in that vulnerable stage, right? If you just talking to somebody and you go smash, right? And then you cuddle. So you being vulnerable at that situation. So you putting all your emotions
The man.
into this one person, but y'all just talking.
You
But
said
then-
the man?
Yeah, the
Okay.
man.
Mhm.
But then you gotta think about it. Okay, we just talking, man. She probably out there fucking the same nigga. You know what I'm saying?
And that's be my
And
biggest
doing the
thing.
same
A woman ain't finna come give me no pussy
Yeah.
talking about what I'm doing with it or whatever.
Yeah.
I ain't going for the
Now,
pussy.
if
Say what you doing.
Now,
what
if
you
we
mean?
was
What she
in a-
doing with it? Oh, you the only one. I don't bit down on.
Nah.
No.
If we- now the circumstances change.
Say
with that
goodbye.
cuddle shit. That circumstance changed if we in a committed relationship.
Of course, yeah.
Then okay, I want to cuddle because I
Yeah,
want it
cuddle.
to lead to something. But if we just
No, you want to
talking-
cut because you don't want that shit to go nowhere.
Exactly.
You like
That's what I'm
this
saying.
man.
Yeah.
So if I'm just talking to you, I can't cuddle with you because nigga, you probably fucking another nigga and cuddling with that nigga.
Because she ain't just yours.
The
It's in
man-
your head. That
the
ain't
man-
just ain't mine.
hey, for the women that do it.
She for everybody.
We got a week.
Hey, they got a song out there.
Right.
That she for everybody.
You
know
said
what I'm saying?
Amanda what, Brandon?
Man, do all that damn color me that's weak dick.
That what they
Oh,
Shit.
no.
Shit.
So if what's
That's
that?
If he ain't got
What
no
stage?
title. Look, the beginning stage,
Yeah,
when
when
y'all
you
just
just
talking
talking,
and y'all just
It's
started.
still after he cuddled with you.
Man,
You
fuck
think
that
that's
punk
sweet?
ass
Nah, that is some weird
That's
shit.
sweet.
Man,
That ain't
shit.
sweet. If
That's
y'all just
sweet.
talking
Right, that's
Shit.
and
That's
knowing in
sweet.
your mind as a
Like,
woman,
oh, he's so
because that goes back to
affectionate.
saying, hold up, watch this. But hold up.
He holding me.
But hold up. But hold up. That goes back to what y'all said in the fact that y'all dating, right?
Mhm.
And you're in the talking stage, right?
Right.
And it goes back to saying where women cheat better, right?
Mhm.
So a woman, she might get all mushy because this nigga want to hold.
You're right.
But in her mind, man, this soft ass nigga.
No.
Because look, the fact is that the next day you could be with somebody else.
Nah.
Man.
Because you know that next day I'm gonna be thinking like, dang. He
Because
he put it down.
Because 9 times out of 10, after that, the woman is gonna be the one who calls.
Okay.
Men ain't gonna call after that. More than likely, if they know it ain't going nowhere, they don't
Okay, let me
want
ask
none. They only gonna call you when they ready to smash
Let me
again.
ask you a question.
Shit,
So
for
what
real.
do y'all really call cuddling after sex?
What do you mean, cousin?
No, I-
Hold me.
okay.
No, fuck that. Who going to get the towel? Shit. Fuck
The
that.
man don't get the towel and
Jump
wipe the woman up.
Hey, that's when you feeling them. That's when y'all together. That's when y'all together.
Hey,
Yeah.
you go get the
Yeah. Now, hey,
Get us
Hey,
right.
if I'm-
Get us in, lay down.
if I'm pursuing you and I know this is
You
what
gonna
I
get the
want,
towel?
I'm going to get the towel.
Oh.
I'm going to get the towel. If she finna be girlfriend,
You gonna
wife,
go get the
I'm going to get the towel.
So you get the towel
No.
beforehand or after?
Nah, but you not a motherfucker that ain't. You go get the towels on your way out the door. Whatever you got to do, you got to go. Ain't no color. You got
Go
to
get
go.
the towel and get out.
What about a
So basically
cuddle?
what y'all saying is y'all don't practice safe sex. That's what y'all saying?
No, but you still.
If you gotta go get the towel.
No, but still after you
Green.
still come on.
You
Green.
done-
You gotta wipe up even after.
You got to get the towel.
Yeah.
We'll go get the towel.
What
Get
you
the
gotta
towel.
Shit.
You got the clean. You
Got water everywhere. You like go get that towel.
clean. Go get the towel.
Rain
But, hey.
on me.
You just learned that shit. You just learned that shit at the age of 30-something. So it doesn't know. You just
Exactly.
learned that shit.
That's
You
all right.
didn't know
We
what
know
that shit was.
Hey, she got that Aquafina.
Oh, shit,
I gotta go.
you got splash rock for people, so we already know. So,
Okay,
but the thing about
you
it
gonna
is,
get the towel.
do you get the towel before or after?
You gonna get it after.
After you ain't thinking about that before.
Yeah.
Because you act like you indulge in this shit. You don't indulge in this shit.
I
Stop
mean,
that shit.
currently not now.
So you had some episodes
Not
like that?
currently.
Huh?
You had some episodes like that?
What you think? Why you think this
Oh,
like
no.
that?
Oh,
man?
all that shit went up in her. So shit, that ain't had to get no towel.
You still
That
have to
shit was
clean
the
up,
positive.
baby.
Still gotta
But I'm
clean.
just saying, so but I'm saying is, but like the towel episodes, right? I understand what you're saying, but the thing about it is, in situations like that, right? When you talk about this cuddling shit,
Mm-hmm.
you're not gonna cuddle when you just talking.
Cuddling is for people in a relationship. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta be
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Yeah, I
boyfriend.
can feel that too. I can feel
I
that.
wasn't in a relationship.
It still got cuddle. Exactly. You can not get a relationship with a man cuddle with
I'm
you.
gonna ask you the biggest question now. Where you at now?
Okay, that don't matter.
You know?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all
I get it, but
roll with my program. I'm gonna get you there.
Brandon, you cuddle with
I mean, I get
Where you
that,
at
but
now?
I'm just saying.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
So when you're in the
man.
talking stage and you cuddling, the PlayStation,
You
and
gotta
the dogs
be
doing
careful
that.
with
They all moving in.
you gotta be careful with guys that are extra emotional as well.
Oh yeah.
So do you gotta
You know?
be careful with guys who bring you around they folks real fast?
You got guys like that. I would never like that. I promise.
Say that again, Dave.
Like, do you have to be careful about the dudes who bring you around they people?
You got some guys like that.
Real quick.
They
But
will.
it's the, you think
Bring
that's
around their
is
parents.
that a good thing
'Cause
about
I'm not like that.
No, I'm
Okay.
not like that either. I'm the same way. Like,
I don't do that.
Okay.
Unless
If I
you for
bring
real,
somebody
you for
around,
real, for
y'all
real.
Y'all know it's real.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think it's different circumstances, and the reason why I say
What's
this,
that?
What's the circumstance?
because the fact like people probably been out there dating before, right?
Mhm.
And they knew what they was going through and knew things didn't work. And when they meet somebody that they feel is right,
Mhm.
oh, they're gonna
I want to
try
show them off a
They
little
want
bit.
to show them off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's
Yeah, you
letting
gotta
them know that okay, I did what I could do. Now I ran into somebody that
And I want y'all to see them.
exactly.
Yeah.
So like, hold on, Deja. When I met Kanisha, right?
Mm-hmm.
I did what I did everything I could do, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when I met her, like I tell you, she grounded me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like now, okay, this is the one. I want to hurry up and show her off to people, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to let this one get away. You know what I'm saying? And through our story, on our marriage story, people know that when I got a chance, I said, hey man, I'm taking her. She got to
Took
meet
her home.
folks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it's like different circumstances.
Yeah.
Now, if I was still that guy, then I don't know if that would have happened.
You wouldn't have brought it.
You know what I'm saying? But
Especially if I'm flying back
You know
home.
what I'm saying?
That's a big
yeah,
difference.
exactly. So, I've tested the water. I've had a child, you know what I'm saying? And things just wasn't, shit, what the fuck? I'm just out here doing dumb shit.
But hey, look at Ksapp. I got Kanisha.
Yeah,
now,
you know what I'm saying?
I
I'm just doing dumb
this.
shit now. So when I
agree.
met her,
I guess I just had like a F nigga.
Well, no, I mean,
In my
but
case, because
you
I
got-
went around
no,
the
but
family.
you
real
got some
fast.
guys who like to, bring their women around it. You know what I'm saying? Like We know two guys like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there, it doesn't mean that I'm taking you serious.
Yeah.
But in a woman's mind,
We would
like,
think that.
you would think that, like, damn.
you take me with your family, so
Right.
Me? No. It's
Right.
a no go.
Nah, but I agree with Brandon because there's a lot of niggas that'll do that just to fucking bring and probably
and a lot of niggas brag on this shit, like,
Exactly.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I had her. Look at her. She like,
Hey,
you know what I'm
and
saying?
it's not the
But
fact.
Yeah.
But listen, it's not the fact that he's going showing that person off to his family. You got to understand that his boys are going to be around too, right?
Well, some people got really relationship like that with their mamas and daddies too. Dad, look at this one. She's straight up.
Yeah,
Now, she ain't bad than one you had last week.
Exactly.
Like, men can feed off that energy too. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect, Brandon. Perfect.
Me, I ain't never been that type of dude.
Yeah, I ain't that type of
Because
person.
I don't want my family to be clinging to
Exactly.
a motherfucker I ain't finna be with.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that Brandon said
Yeah.
is we go back and touch on all these other parts. It's bragging rights.
Break
Yeah.
rights. Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like
keep it score.
I'm gonna say, for instance, like Brandon, you live here in Texas, right?
Mhm.
Your hometown is in Shreveport,
Right.
right? So now you bringing people home, the moms, right? If you was before you got married, just say this is just
Right.
hypothetical speaking. You taking people back to Shreveport.
Right.
You know your boys are gonna be around too. Like, God damn, Brandon had this badass bitch.
Hey,
man.
bring them to take them to the neighborhood.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Hey,
So-
as far as she going to the trap.
I-
She's not going to my mama's house.
But I'm saying, but
Yeah.
when you say it goes back to bragging rights, right?
Oh,
People
yeah.
see that shit and be like, damn, what the fuck I know?
Yeah, I got a different chick
You know,
every
it's like,
week.
damn. So that's how you rolling?
Yeah.
Shit.
But
So-
that's bragging right for your boys and stuff here and there, but
Yeah, I ain't quick. to
not bringing to mama house.
Yeah,
I got too many women in my family. I ain't with that.
I ain't with that either.
Mm-mm.
Not bringing.
So how long do y'all think it's appropriate to take a person that you're dating or in a, well, I ain't gonna say dating, but in a committed relationship?
In a
to go
situation with.
How was the time
meet?
frame?
What's the time frame on letting them go?
It depends on how far y'all gonna go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you
It-
decide
how
it's gonna
do
be
you
serious.
know?
We know. Y'all don't know.
Yeah, women
Sorry.
don't know, men
Sorry.
know.
But we know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Yeah,
don't
Because
know.
I knew right then and there. You know what I'm saying? I knew, but I don't know if Kanisha knew. You know, I knew. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, as a man, but Brandon done gave y'all the whole fucking pointers and shit. A man is gonna control that shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's bottom
Yeah.
line. A man controls that shit. A woman just gotta follow
Right.
suit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
Like when I met
y'all
Kanisha,
not whispering.
in my mind, I knew what I wanted, right? And it was my job to keep that.
Right.
I don't know if she knew what she wanted.
And
She
it-
probably
it-
thought I was
at,
just
at the time.
another person
At the
that
time,
came
I know
into
it
her life
sounded bad,
and
but
was
it
just
wasn't up
gonna,
to her.
you know,
what I'm
go
saying?
speed right by her. But that wasn't me.
I was minding my business.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So I'm like,
That's how she was. She was minding her
Yeah.
business.
Sure was.
But
You know, but hey,
Brandon always
when
said,
it's time, it's
a
time to
man
go.
controls
Come on,
that
let's
shit.
do this.
a man
That's how you
has
did
total
it. Yeah,
control of
get
that shit.
Get here.
Get over here.
Get over
Shayna.
here.
Get
You
over
did
here.
all that.
And you know, like on the cuddle nights, you know what I'm saying? I was a single man. When my phone ring at 1, 2, 3 in the morning, we laid up or whatever. When I knew it was that time, I asked her like, "Hey, it's uncomfortable to you?" She
Yeah.
told me, "No, not really."
Yeah.
But I fixed that. She didn't have to tell me to fix that. I
Right.
But
fixed that.
why did you
I
answer
was
it
a G.
that way?
You know, I used
But,
to be a
I mean,
G. I
but
used
she-
to be. I ain't
I
there
mean-
no more. I used to be a G.
But
Why did you answer
Yeah.
it that way? It didn't
Because I
bother
wasn't
you?
tripping. I wasn't tripping.
Because at the
I
end
was
of the day,
there. They
Honestly,
wasn't.
truthfully, you wasn't
I
tripping.
honestly, at that time, I honestly wasn't tripping.
yeah, but because we
Because I
both were
felt like I
single.
knew my place. Yeah,
We
we
both
both,
were
were single and
But you was coming over to his house, right?
yeah.
So
yeah,
you claimed
I
your
laid up in.
kingdom, right?
Yeah, she started
Yeah.
leaving clothes over there and shit.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I let her do it. Fuck it.
She's so stupid.
I mean,
She was bringing the cheeks.
but
She
Exactly.
can lead them.
hey, you
clothes.
beat the cheeks,
Yeah.
but
Bring
Now-
cheeks and clothes.
Look, now that she
Yeah,
bring the
that's
cheek,
all.
I decided to keep the cheeks.
you control that.
I control that.
That's what I'm saying.
So you
She
decided
controlled the cheeks. I decided if I
think
want to
when
keep
you
them or not.
say that, I think they take
That's
that.
how I go.
I know. I think when you say that, I think people take that in a negative light.
They take it offensive, but
They
it's
take
the
offensive.
truth.
It's the
Men
truth. It's
control
not-
their shit. Women, y'all control the sex. That's
Yeah.
it.
So that
Point period.
brings us to the next subject.
Oh, we just gonna run over this shit like a speed bump. Come on, let's go.
No, because it kind of goes into
Come on,
it.
go. Let's get it.
the whole the video that you sent us earlier this week.
Yeah.
So Brandon sent us a video earlier this week of another podcast. They were talking about it was a whole lot of them on there. It was some men and some women on there.
Mhm.
And the women were basically saying that they were bad bitches.
Oh yeah.
They
God.
wanted
when they get that question, you know, these women that went out, got themselves fixed up,
Done.
got the boobs, got the ass, got
right.
everything. And the guy asks basically, you know, what you got to bring to the table? Oh, I got me. I got lingerie. I can rub your back. I can suck your dick. I can do this. I can do that. You know what I'm saying? And so she just ran across the wrong guy with that.
Right.
Because like this guy said, man, I'm 6'4", 200 something pounds, fit, got money. Like, I need more than that. I can get bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Dude told her straight up.
Straight up.
What was her reply?
She said she was in.
What can you do then? What can you do then?
What she say? She was in finance or something. Huh?
She said I give. What she say? Motivation to my man. What she say? Motivation.
She said because I know
the man got motivation. The dude said he had a house in fucking
something on the hills.
Overseas and stuff. I mean,
somewhere.
I looked him up. He was a millionaire. He was a millionaire.
He's a millionaire.
He is.
Property.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean.
So yeah, he said. So basically, what they're saying is like he's a man. So what do y'all mean? He's a man saying that. Just because you got all of this, you got this banging body, you cooking for me when I get home, all of this, I need more. Mm-hmm. Is that all men? I need more, or are they cool with I'm sucking you you get in here, or I'm rubbing you down, I'm bathing you, I'm doing everything you doing, but what are you grasping? Are you is that the husband that you grasping? Are you getting a husband, or are you getting just a nigga who want to come in? And
my opinion is gonna go back to the man. What type of man it is? Like he made a good point. He made a good point. Yeah, you can get all that to a fat nigga that ain't never had bitches. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
Hey, I done had this older me. Like I mean, I'm trying
to. He get women like
yeah.
Yeah.
Just like you said. I mean, I guess it is easy for some men to get. To do. I mean, I think it's easy for both.
He was getting it.
I think it's easy for men.
It's a lot easier for a woman to get sex from, you know what I'm saying, from a man.
Yeah.
But it's the even playing field once that man get that bag. Nice. Hey, it's even. Shit, I
feel like they kind of do you feel like they hold that over the woman's head because they got that bag?
You've been holding over his head since he been broke all these years. You've been holding that over his head. So when I get this bag, I'm gonna shit on you. Yeah. Hey, bring your homegirls too. Everybody gonna get it.
Yeah,
I got the bag. So you know, it's just what it is.
I mean, I agree.
It should been going on for the longest time.
Women do that. They shit on a lot of niggas that ain't got shit.
And I don't think
that nigga gets that shit. And then when that nigga start treating the whole fucking circle.
I don't even think that. I just think the whole mentality right now in the generational. I'm back to generational.
Well, once again,
because it's the whole mentality of women.
Women do outnumber men this day and time. You know what I'm saying? They do. So
and then like women, like I mean, you got Deja, you got your 20s, you got your 30s, you got your 40s, you got all these different generations. But every generation gonna have a different answer for you, depending on the generation. My 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, my generations are.
Why is that? Why would they have a different answer?
It's just what it is. Just because how the world is evolving, how everything is changing, how things are different. Like, I mean, I was talking to my daughter who's 27. 6 or 7. 27.
She's gonna be one of the first to break the whole generation curse for a lot of people.
Yeah. So 27, and her mindset right now at 27 is remarkable.
Yeah. Different from yours when you was at 27.
Heck yeah. So I literally shut up. But it is. He's telling the truth. It is. And I say that every day. I'm just like, because what y'all are looking for and where y'all mindset is right now is not where my mindset was in the 90s, in my 20s when I was having you. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't thinking about that. I was just kind of, man, let me survive. Yeah. Let me just get a job.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I say, that's why I say you take the time and look back. Yeah. Like you should have been thinking more of that at an earlier age versus a later age.
Definitely.
Especially for a woman.
Yeah.
Like y'all ain't got too much time to fuck off.
No.
Whereas men, we got plenty of time to fuck off.
Y'all ain't got no time. Because
we get
y'all
better.
Ain't got time either. You know what I'm saying? What you mean better as in what?
As they get older, they get better.
Better like better as in sexual.
Everything you're looking for in a man,
he gets better with time.
You look for more of a companion.
Man,
finances.
More stable.
I mean,
stable.
I say
Usually
50-50 on that though, Brandon.
Nah,
That I mean, no,
Yeah.
because some niggas ain't stable. They old ass niggas ain't doing nothing.
We talk,
The
let's say
majority,
Let's say
yeah.
majority.
We gotta use the
They'll
word
get better.
majority in this
We're gonna use
Yeah,
the
they get better with time.
Yeah, men gonna get because you can tell me that I'm
Yeah,
not
it takes
better
them
than
a longer time.
You're not gonna tell me.
It takes them longer. That's why I beg to differ on that because women,
I'm
I feel like
throwing a
we
little
need better too.
No, y'all don't.
Yeah,
Sorry, y'all do not.
I
Y'all
get that.
don't.
I
I'm
got
sorry,
that.
I see what
sorry.
Brandon's saying.
I'm sorry, because you know what? The same thing. All right, can you see?
already there. And
Exactly.
they not there.
Y'all already there, right? So the same thing attracted the hair behind the ear and all that. There.
Yeah.
That was
Start losing
that
your
was
hair
you. That was you at what age?
in your 20s.
20.
Yeah.
So that same attraction that Kareem got, he might have seen you in you. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
it wouldn't been the same. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm looking at the attraction on Sheena. Like, we here now.
You mean it wouldn't have been the same as if he would have met me today? Like,
No,
what you
it
mean?
been a little different. You ain't the same as you
Oh
was
yeah,
that.
no,
You know what I'm
no.
saying?
If you the same as you was in your 20s,
Body
that's
change.
something crazy.
That's what he's saying. Our bodies. As
Oh,
women, that's what he was
yeah,
saying. Like
yeah,
our
y'all
bodies
change.
and stuff change
But
as we
mentally,
get older.
now mentally,
Yeah.
y'all
You know
get
what I mean?
mentally.
Of course,
But I said that
Mentally, y'all get
Mentally,
better.
get a little stronger.
Mentally, y'all get better.
Yeah.
Mentally, women
they
get
can-
stronger
yeah, mentally
as
they can
y'all
mentally-
grow up.
Oh yeah,
Because of the
y'all mature faster than
Yeah,
us.
exactly.
Y'all beat us a long time ago.
Yeah.
Y'all was a mature babe back then, and we trying to catch up.
Yeah.
But when we do catch up,
Yeah, I get that. I
We
get that
move
because I
backwards.
was grown
For beauty.
fast.
And I'm
You know what I mean?
and I'm a
was
slide a
grown
little joke in there when Brandon talked about men get better, right?
Yeah.
make it better.
Look at Ron Isley.
Yeah, he do.
I just do a little joke in there.
But he do. He look
That's
good.
what I'm saying. Everybody saying
Baby, I didn't know who Ron was.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
what
He
I'm
gonna get
saying.
some stuff
He got
done.
That's-
He got stuff
and that's
done.
what it comes down to. Is when a man progresses like that, it always reverts to did he go have something done?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can tell when a woman got something done. You know what I'm saying? But
Empty.
you know what Brandon says is I agree with that. You know,
Yeah.
women mature. Y'all was mature when y'all was 11 to 12 years old.
Yeah, y'all been beat us.
We been
We got to catch up.
Yeah, that's
We
true.
got to catch up.
Y'all do.
And it took y'all to
I don't think I was mature until I was about 18, 19 years old.
Man,
Yeah.
to be honest
You know
with
what
you,
I'm saying?
the level
Still
I'm
ain't
at now,
mature.
I promise, my maturity didn't come to probably 32. Like, for
No, I'm talking about
It-
starting to
It
get
goes
mature.
very
You know
slow
what
for
I'm saying?
men. It
Mature.
goes
But-
very slow.
But as a mature to really understand the word mature,
Because that's some
like you
old
said,
niggas
that
that
gets
still
into
not mature.
25
and
They're
30.
still in their 50s.
but yeah,
still dumb.
they dummies. They don't count. They can't.
The dummies that's
Yeah,
50.
they don't fall in our category. They're fucking-
Sorry, the men out there that's 50 and ain't dumb, but some of y'all be.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people that look at things, but I mean, Brandon raises a good point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what
It
you're
Yeah.
saying.
goes
Men
back-
getting better with time.
Yeah, because-
Yeah, I see
And
that.
I think the reason why men get better with time because we had to catch up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we
We're so
got
far
that-
behind.
We're so far behind because, like I
Yeah.
said, it goes back to y'all's maturity, man. Shit, women mature quick as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
That shit used to piss me off, and I used to hear that all the time in school. Women just mature. Well, girls just mature faster. than
Okay,
boys.
you think about graduating high school, right? Women was out getting their apartments and shit way before men.
God
Am I right or wrong?
Boy, yeah.
Am I right or wrong?
You right.
Y'all had your
Boys
own
still
fucking
living with their
cars, with
mamas.
your apartments. Y'all had y'all jobs, and our punk ass was still goddamn trying to figure out where the fuck where to get this from.
Yeah.
Can I come over?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? What y'all was saying? Nigga, you ain't got shit now.
I had to come over to your apartment.
Yeah.
You did.
See?
I had my
Hey,
own shit.
I was special.
You
back
know
then.
what I'm saying?
Hey, out of high school, I wasn't going to nobody's apartment.
You had a house.
They come to my house. Shit.
Hey,
Fuck that.
I had a townhouse. I had a
Shout out
townhouse.
a town
When nobody,
apartment.
hey, when nobody put me out, all my homeboys used to get, man, old girl put me out. Put you out of what? I don't know what that feel like.
But see, you had that bag though.
Yeah, Brandon had that
See,
bag.
you had that
Brandon
bag.
got that bag early.
Gotta get the bag.
Yeah.
You get that bag.
Everybody don't have it.
Yeah.
the
That's what
bag,
I'm saying.
You get what you
But
want.
the bag will take you in a whole nother level.
Sure
the
will.
whole nother level
It does.
than the broke.
But
When the
that's
broke,
what I'm
when the
saying.
broke
That's what I'm saying. So
niggas.
go back
So
to what he
just
It goes
talking
back to the
about.
beginning. It
goes
goes back to the beginning. It's all about that bag for the man.
It is. I guess the bag enhances y'all ass.
It
Y'all
does.
can be ugly as hell and have a bag.
It does.
We can have a bag and be ugly and y'all can pass us up.
Listen what Brandon said. Brandon was getting the bag early, and he had his own crib.
Okay.
That enhances Not what he looks like now, but that doubles that shit.
Because he was already sexy, so you had the bag.
Hey, real quick, y'all gotta tell. Hey, listen. Y'all got
Listen here.
Listen here. Y'all got to tell the world the story about that time that Brandon had you sit out in your car in front of his house because he. I gotta hear that
Y'all
one more
so
time.
dirty.
Just break that
You
down.
like
I ain't
to
telling
I'm
the
not
story.
telling
You
you.
tell
You
the story.
dirty.
Tell the story, Sheena.
You shouldn't have did what you did. Shit.
You did it.
Listen to this, people. Tell the story, Sheena.
That was my first time finna break up with Brandon.
And what happened?
That was my first time ever. Y'all, it almost wasn't a Miss Hunt.
You
It
here
was the
now?
hunt.
So
I'm here.
tell the story.
So what happened?
Oh God. Well, Brandon used to work in the oil field. He claimed he was tired this particular day. Now, mind y'all, for years I drove back and forth to Shreveport, from Dallas to Shreveport. So I'm down in Shreveport thinking we finna kick it. It was an off day, right? Yeah, he was off this day. So I'm like,
That
cool.
day, but I had to go to work that in the morning.
Yeah, the next morning. But I'm like, cool, we finna kick it. I had set up some at the skating ring. I love to skate. We finna do a little thing. Me, him, and JB, a little family outing. He told me he was too tired, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then follow the story, guys.
He said he was tired. That was your excuse, right? You
Mm-hmm.
stop me if I get it wrong. So I was a little upset, but you know what he did? He gave me money. He gave me the money. You go enjoy. You,
Yeah,
JB.
bag.
He still had the bag, different bag, but you know. So cool. So me and the kid, we go enjoy the skating ring. Y'all, I come back to his house.
His house now. He had a house.
He had a house because I'm kicking it at his house. Now, Brandon had a truck with some big rims on and loud music, Avalanche. Then he had a SS Camaro with some Forgiatos. Everybody know Brandon with the Forgiatos. I pulled back up to the house. He was gone in the Camaro. So y'all, when he go in the Camaro, he's stunned. He cutting up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I telling him wrong?
I'm always cutting up.
Y'all, you're right. You always cutting up. Y'all, this boy was gone.
I wanted to see you cut up in the Camaro.
Ooh.
Now, hold on. Let her finish the
Listen,
story.
y'all was so pissed off. I was fuming. So then I call you.
Nope, I came on back to the house. I wasn't going alone. I just ran around the corner, had a couple drinks with my cousin.
Yeah, he went to the
He was tired.
I went to
but
the
he was
hood.
tired. He went to the hood. He went to the hood with his
Just go sit on
homeboys.
Listen Rock.
But he was tired.
Yeah, I was
He
tired.
couldn't go around the corner because the skating ring was right around the corner. He couldn't go
But you went
want-
to go kick it.
I
kick it in the hood. He was in the hood.
You
Okay.
been kicking it?
You
I was
okay.
big
Go
kicking.
kick it, but
Okay,
you
he was
couldn't
big
go to
kicking.
the skate
But
ring.
that was my wind down to the hood.
No,
Talk with,
your
but
wind
no,
down
but
is
that's
big.
But you
that was-
just didn't want to go skating. That's all it was.
Exactly.
Just didn't want to go
But that was
skating.
his wind down.
But
But mind you,
Should've just
I
said you
stayed
didn't wanna
driving
go
back
skate.
and forth to Shreveport. So in
It was-
my head,
it was totally
it's your
selfish.
off day. So what I want to do, you need
It's
to do
spend
it.
together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Period. It needs to be together, right?
Don't go to the hood and drink. Come
Because
skate.
you tired.
let her finish the
You're supposed to be at the house,
Get the
right?
story out.
All right. So I come back to the house. You take it from there because I forgot.
You came back to the house
I came back to the house.
and you started grabbing shit. No, you took JB back to your mom's house.
Yeah, because I was fuming. I'm hot. So he ain't there. I drove my son because I didn't want my son to be around because I know I was hot. I took my son to my parents' house. I came back. He was back at the house by then. I walked in. I started grabbing all my stuff. By then, for some reason, I had a lot of clothes, y'all. I'm
She
grabbing.
started bringing all the shit over there.
Yeah, I didn't say nothing. I ain't fuss. I ain't fight. I ain't holler. None of that. I just start walking through, just taking my clothes. I made a few trips. And I'm like, dang, I didn't realize I had a lot of stuff. So I had packed my trunk out with all my clothes, all my stuff. So y'all, I had made so many trips, I got tired. So I sat in the car and I'm like, dang. I had a sandwich in the car that I hadn't ate. So I sit there, I start eating my sandwich. I'm like, dang, and I'm sitting there like, honestly, in my head, I'm thinking, this nigga ain't even trying to stop me.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm really pissed. Like, he not even gonna come out and say nothing. Like, he gonna let me go. So, all right. So I sat out there. Just as I sat out there, I think I was almost finished my food. He came outside. And after all that, he said, what you doing? So I'm sitting there. Did I even say anything? I wouldn't even talk. I'm pissed off. I wouldn't even talk. Like, what you doing? So I think he left. He walked back in. I sat there a little long. He came back out one more time. He was like, "What you
didn't
come
wanna
back in
leave.
there?" I didn't. But my thing
She
is,
wanted me to
I wanted
fight.
him.
Oh,
I wanted him to fight.
She wanted me to
All
fight.
I wanted him to
rescue
do.
him.
For me.
That's
She
all.
just wanted that
Right
nigga
for
to rescue.
So when he came back and told me, "Man, come on in the house. You can come on in the house. You can get the bed. I'll sleep on the couch or whatever." when he said that,
That's all I want to hear.
that's all I wanted to hear.
She
That was
just
it.
wanted that.
And then,
Because
the
I
crazy
wanted
part
him
about
to-
it, she didn't
And you probably didn't want. You probably took you a minute to do that because you
no,
probably.
I'm out there looking at the blind.
Not knowing he looking at the
I'm
bride.
looking at the
baby.
blind. I see them put that sound up. I said, damn, that fool, they're hungry.
I
She better
know.
come on back in the house.
Yeah, he came on out. after.
So, and then I tell her
I'm
she
gonna go out there and
she
get her
get
in
the
a minute.
bed, and I get on the couch. She came in and she got on the couch. So I would have got my bed. I had to get up in like 2 hours to go to work. By the time I got there, I went on to work. I bet she would have gotten in bed.
As soon as he left, I
But the
slept on
moral
the
of the
couch.
story,
The moral of the story
is Sheena. All she wanted
All I want
Brian
to
to do was come rescue.
was come
her.
rescue me,
Yes.
fight for me.
And I did it. Look at the ring.
He did it.
She here.
He did it. But man,
I was
that's
mature.
what Brandon was telling y'all
immature.
back
I didn't
then.
understand.
Yeah,
I didn't understand it. I wasn't mature enough to understand.
But I was on your
What
side.
I was
when
supposed
you
to do.
did. I always remember that
case.
Ksapp. That's what me and you was here, Ksapp. That's how we got right here.
Yeah,
I
but
missed that story.
I didn't
What was
understand.
I at? Y'all was talking without me.
no, you
No,
was
it
here.
was
It was the crunk.
Nah, it
marriage
was that trials.
No, it was the crunk.
Y'all know.
But you said-
Y'all not be
Now
forgetting.
we talk about that trials.
But we
Yeah,
did
but
I'm
we
gonna
got
go back and watch.
the
I'm gonna go back and watch.
Yes. But yeah, but I was on Sheena's side. I said,
Yeah.
Brandon, I told Brandon, I said, man, Brandon, you wrong.
But I was what? I was a
Because you
young
was 20.
man.
What you was
28, probably
like 28?
27.
See, he didn't. He still took it
I
as a
didn't
time.
I didn't grasp. I didn't know I had to be consider other people's fucking feelings.
Yeah, because he didn't.
Right.
Because he
for
didn't
real.
know.
I mean,
He was the type of
All
person
right.
he didn't care.
all right, y'all laughing
He
at me,
was.
but I didn't
I
understand.
understand.
Shoot, he didn't care.
But it developed.
Yeah, it
I
developed.
got that
Definitely
mental-
developed.
mentally.
Chris Lee said he been the same since he was 19 or 20. I mean, I just need to understand, Chris Lee. Can you please explain that, baby? Because if
Please
you the
explain.
same, if you got the same mentality
Well,
as you
let me-
did
let me-
19 or 20,
Let me tell you about Chris. Chris is a good guy. He's a sweetheart.
I
He's a
know.
big teddy bear, but he still got the unconcerned attitude too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah.
They unconcerned. Their unconcernedness can
Yeah.
come off like they don't care.
but we be concerned, but we
Yeah.
unconcerned. But you know, I don't know
Yeah.
if that makes
It's a
sense.
different way of showing.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
this way
Because
of
it
showing
took Brandon
Y'all
many
gotta
years. It took years for
And I'm
him
still
to.
and I'm still developing.
He's still the best, but he's so much better now. Like within the last, I don't know, he didn't come a long way.
It take-
I
it
gave
take-
his props. I
That's
told
why
him,
they
like,
say marriage is what?
it's
Work.
work.
It's work.
I used to hate that.
Baby.
Oh, I used to hate
But
that.
But it's so true.
But it's
so true. Jesus,
I think I learned that.
Yes.
That caring for somebody's feelings at a younger age.
Yeah.
Right? Because sometimes, man, I mean, that can make you or break you.
Mm-hmm.
Just like y'all situation, right? If Sheena really didn't want to be there,
I would have left and
she
went back
would've
to
left,
Dallas.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Left and went to Dallas, not knowing that the way that you was expressing it, you cared,
Communication.
but
Yeah.
she didn't realize that at the
Mm-mm.
time, right? Because the way you showed it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
I think our friendship still helped it because she kind of knew kind of where I was with it. I wasn't just a dog dude that just didn't care about
Right,
nothing.
right.
It's just I was an unconcerned dude that didn't care about
He
anything.
was.
You know, it's like
And that's why I say y'all it's so important. Build a friendship because even when you go through tough times, when you go through hard times, you still think back, like, dang, this like my friend. This not only my husband, this my friend. Like, I don't want to lose his friendship. I don't want to lose a marriage, but like this friendship we have, our foundation that we built. It's like, dang, you don't want to lose that.
But I think I asked this question before. Like, y'all built a friendship before y'all got married, right? But if marriage wasn't something that happened, would that friendship still been there?
I thought we could still
Yeah,
be
we could've still been
friends, but
That's
we
tough.
could not know
But
That's
friends.
tough.
Not no
Yeah.
physical friends.
No, I'm not talking about the physical friend,
Oh, okay.
but just being
This
a
man like
friend.
homegirl, homeboy.
Oh, yeah. We was tight.
even if
We was
we
tight.
would have went physical, could we would went back to just being just
Yeah.
friends?
That's tough.
Oh no, I beat cheeks. I
No,
don't
no,
know.
no.
Cheeks, man.
Brandon, no, that's what I'm saying. But that's tough, right? Because it goes back to a man's mental, right?
Yeah.
Knowing that it was physical as y'all was being friends, right? So you knowing what would transpire when y'all two got together, when them sparks would fly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, being a friend, they say a friend can come tell you anything, right?
Right.
Now, what if she get into telling you about a dude that she's fucking with,
Mm-hmm.
and then you've had fucking flashbacks like the best man, he up there,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Wouldn't that fuck with your mental?
Well, it depends on what my plans was.
Nah. I mean, I understand because
So if we friends and I didn't make plans, my plans didn't go through or whatever. Because if I got a plan, it's gonna go through. I
I
never
understand, but they're
fail.
still gonna fuck with your mental.
No, it's not because I wanted to get that far. See what I'm saying?
No, but y'all already been physical though.
No, that's what I'm saying. We're friends.
Yeah.
And then we got physical.
We got physical.
And then went back to being just friends.
No, I'm just saying,
I mean,
but y'all in the whole midst of it, y'all was working toward marriage. That was a thing. That was one of y'all's goals, right? And that's what y'all talked about that, right?
Who's working towards marriage?
Both of y'all.
Y'all losing me.
No. Okay, y'all friends, right?
We friends.
Because Sheena said you got to build a friendship,
Okay.
first, right?
Mhm.
But leading up to that is building a friendship. She said it's very important, going into marriage, right?
Mhm.
But that's as being a friend, y'all talked about the possibility of being married, right? But that didn't work out for you, right? But y'all still had that friendship.
And
But
we
y'all was being physical.
Oh,
So-
yes.
And then I still came to you and was like,
And talking.
yeah, I got this new dude.
She would. I'm to be honest with you. I don't think she would.
Why?
I wouldn't.
Why?
I don't think she
I
would.
wouldn't.
I mean, because
Because
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't feel
but
comfortable
I know,
no
but
more after that.
I know.
Because beforehand,
We used to talk.
we used to talk like,
Everything.
everything.
But with that,
like,
but you understand, but you knowing that shit's happening, right?
It wouldn't mess with my mental. Because I wouldn't let it get that far.
yeah, it wouldn't have got there.
And I'm pretty sure she wouldn't let it miss because I wouldn't know. She not gonna tell me.
I wouldn't tell
It's
him.
a
I wouldn't
level
tell
I'm
him
not
no more.
saying she don't have to tell.
It's a kids that don't tell type shit.
I know,
Yeah.
but she don't have to tell.
If we cross the line of being physical,
Mhm.
then we can't. That we can still be friends, but we gotta leave that part out.
I know. That's what I'm saying. The physical shit's
Yeah.
going.
We leaving
Y'all
now,
still
but we
friends.
still couldn't
Still
be
friends.
we still couldn't be those friends we were before.
No, not those
that's
things.
what I'm
No,
saying. That's what I was asking.
No,
not those
no.
things.
The friendship can't be there.
Yeah,
No.
it wouldn't be the same
No.
at all.
Hell
No.
no.
At all.
Because now you wondering like, okay, that's my friend. If you was being that sensitive, like, oh, I can still have a friendship with her, right?
Yeah.
That shit would fuck with you, right?
Yeah.
But it depends on what type of friend you talking about.
No,
Like
because
the
you
friends
said
we once
you-
was,
Like
no.
the friends we once was.
No, that's the question I asked. Like,
Nah.
if it didn't lead up to marriage, could y'all still fuck? No, you couldn't. You can't.
No.
You got to bury
That's not
that
human.
action
That's not humanly
before.
possible. I don't think.
We would
That's
be
why I
cordial,
asked.
but we wouldn't be able to be
Yeah.
talking.
I don't
like
even think
we.
the cordial part could come in.
I
Oh
think
yeah,
we
we
can
would
cordial.
be well.
No,
But you gotta
Our
understand.
families this shit too close. We
We
gotta see
wasn't
each
we
other.
wasn't just friends.
I know,
like
but
we
that-
hold like
it's
a
awkward.
family like
But it's
thing.
awkward.
It would be awkward, but
You couldn't
Yeah.
be yourself around him.
it would be weird.
You couldn't be yourself.
Yeah, it would be weird.
Could you be yourself around her?
It'd be a little
Like,
weird.
I'm just trying to get them cheeks. Shit,
See?
Now you can't have the
See?
cheeks no more.
Shit, I ain't-
You
Cut
and them
out.
cheeks.
Brandon's still gonna be trying. He's still
Him
be
and them
trying.
cheeks.
Yeah,
Okay,
he got
if
the
he's still
cheeks.
trying, would you bend down and get
I'm
the
sure at a
cheeks?
vulnerable moment I would.
If you holler though, she gonna get it. Shit.
I'm sure I would.
Then that makes it even more awkward.
Well,
No, then you go back to your plan. Go back to the regular schedule plans. Then if that's the case.
So that
It'll be
means that y'all gonna make something out of something because
Come on.
hey, we gotta go make it work.
yeah, you
gotta
gotta
work.
make it work.
We gotta go
Cause
make it work.
Because she's my friend, I ain't gonna hurt her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
I understand
So
that, but
therefore,
I
that
just-
helps.
I
That
know,
helps,
but the
yeah.
question was when Sheena said the friendship first. If that shit didn't work, y'all can't continue to be friends, man. You gotta bury
Not
that
the friends
action
like we
going.
used to.
Yeah, we couldn't be the friends like we used
But
to.
you around the family and shit, and you see Sheena come in, she all dressed up, looking fine and shit.
First thing
Like
she
that,
gonna
man.
do is Brandon gonna be there. She better get dressed up and be fine.
Oh,
And guess what?
But-
She ain't gonna knock that door with no nigga. And I ain't gonna do the same with a female.
Ain't. You best believe Brandon gonna be there. I'm coming. Whoo! I'm coming.
So okay,
Yeah.
okay. If Brandon, okay,
You know,
and you know he's coming there just in a situation. What if you bring a dude with you?
I ain't gonna bring him if
I'm just saying. So,
I
but
ain't
then
gonna
you not done with that relationship.
Yeah.
Then
I think it still comes down to a mutual
Give me respect.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
we
that-
saying the same thing.
You
It's
got,
like a
you
respect.
got to have that. I mean,
So
'cause
you
that-
gotta have everybody around this world mutual respect the motherfuckers they didn't make it with.
But it's
No,
But it's
no,
a difference.
it's
I
a
know,
difference.
that's what I'm
It's,
saying.
it's, it's a
I know,
different.
but that's what I'm saying. The question was, can y'all still be them fucking friends if y'all didn't get married?
We're gonna be friends, but we can't be those same friends. We said
Same
we
type
can't.
friends.
That's what I'm
We can't be
saying.
the
So
same type.
everything is
Yeah.
gonna be fucking awkward. You're not
It's gonna be awkward.
You're not gonna be the same when you
Yeah.
go around this people.
Nope.
You're not gonna be the same when you go
What
around
was
her people.
what was supposed to happen happened.
And then Brandon, all he got on his mind is the fucking cheeks. And shit.
I'm
That's
getting
all
them
Brandon
cheeks.
wants.
I'm getting them
Period.
cheeks.
So why would you even
It's the
why
cheeks.
would you even go back down that road?
Well, I want the cheeks. I'm a man. I'm getting the cheeks.
Get the cheeks from somebody else.
I want the cheeks I want.
He probably
Shit,
is
at the
doing
time.
that
So
too.
you didn't want to let her go.
Hey, I'm getting them cheeks.
So you didn't want to let her go. Just
No.
be real.
That thing.
No.
She,
Get him
he
cheeks.
didn't want to let you go.
Oh no, he won't let me.
Miss the cheeks, honey.
That's
Miss the
hey
cheeks.
doctor. He
Doctor.
said don't call
Oh, Dr.
Dr.
Cheeks.
Cheeks.
Dr. Cheeks. Oh, my bad.
I have a PA.
He has a PhD.
PhD in cheek beating.
And cheek beat. Okay, gotcha. I can't freaking fool with you. You're not finna fuck with you tonight. Not tonight, sir.
Man, cheeks is
PhD
overrated.
and chick beat.
Wait a minute.
What? Wait a minute.
Wait, what I mean?
You know you about to get slapped over
When you
here.
say cheeks are overrated,
Brandon might have
what?
to take your mic.
Hey,
Right.
we ain't with friends no more. Take it back.
Take
Take it back now.
Take it back.
So we take it.
Take
Take
it
it
back.
back.
Brandon
Cheeks
said,
is overrated.
what?
Man,
The cheeks are overrated.
Mm-mm.
You don't rather you would rather get 8 hours of sleep than the cheeks?
Who? Me?
You know when you sleepy, Brandon, you sleepy.
I wake up for cheeks.
Baby.
I go to sleep and wake up for cheeks. That's what I
Wake up 3 in the morning for the
do. As
cheeks.
long as she give it to me, I'm getting it. She,
That's so sad.
I
Brandon, that's so
ain't turning
sad.
down nothing but my collar. Come on.
Come on.
It's like that.
Like
Hey,
that.
use it till you lose it.
Yeah. Cause once it gone, it gone.
So when it's going, what you gonna
Rubber band.
I gotta go get some help.
Rubber band, man. Oh, excuse me.
I gotta go get some
do? You
help.
don't need no help, man.
I will have to go get some help.
It stopped working.
If
It's not
not-
working. Doctor, I got a problem.
See, look, I don't even know why you brought that up. Man.
You brought that up. Why are you making him?
Nah,
Don't get him started, Kareem.
I gotta ask you a question since he brought it up.
Oh Lord,
It stopped working. What you
we gonna get him some help.
gonna do? But it go back to what
Not
you
get
said a long
help.
time ago.
We ain't gonna do shit. I'm going to doctor by myself to go get
I'm
some
going
help.
with
You
you
wouldn't let your
because
wife
I
go
need
with
to go.
you?
She
I'm
can go
going.
if she wants to. She better get up early because I'll be there early in the morning.
And he already know.
The
Doctors,
first-
I'll be right
The
there.
first
Would that
night,
cause any frustration? Like it's just like fuck. Like God damn.
she won't be frustrated long. I'm going that
Yeah,
morning.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
But
I
it can't get you in one more. It can't get you in one day.
Yeah, what about that pill? It's gonna be in one day. Right then.
That pill
They
might
say
not
30
work with-
minutes.
What if the pill don't work?
They got some shit out there. Better work.
You gonna try whatever.
We gotta go to Spain. I'm going to get that medicine.
That's
Shit.
so sad. Ooh,
What's the question, Kanisha?
I got a question.
what you got, Kanish?
Y'all know I'm the question girl.
Yes, come on with
Break
it.
it down.
All right. So everybody's gonna answer this question.
Even you, Deja. With your
Yep.
phone.
What can someone do that makes them immediately unattractive to you, no matter how attractive they are physically?
Oh, this happened to me.
Oh,
Hmm.
what you
Well,
got,
answer
Deja?
first. Answer
Yeah,
first,
go for it,
Deja.
Deja.
You jumped out there,
Mm-hmm.
or you just talking?
So if they look good, everything, they smell good, shoes is good, but they did that one thing and you like, oh hell
Oh, it's
no.
easy.
So I was talking to this dude. He was fine. He looked all of the above. Yeah. I'm telling you, it ain't been that long. We weren't talking that long. I promise you.
Talking to 200.
He what?
Oh, go ahead, Deja.
Yeah,
Tell
they
us.
done asked me for $200.
Oh heck no. He
Like
asked you for some money?
he asked me for,
Straight off the top.
and then he
Yes, that's
What's wrong with that?
that's
What's
not
wrong
a
with that?
no, absolutely not.
that's a time. If we was there,
Let's turn off.
it's different. If we was there,
Yeah.
because that's like me.
That's
If
fucked up, though.
I'm meeting a dude, I'm not even asking you for no money.
Off
You're a
top.
woman, and you're a woman.
Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not asking you for nothing. Okay.
Yeah,
Like,
until we
you know,
get there.
Until we get there.
Damn.
You don't get where?
I'm saying like till we get to
Until we get into a comfortable
Yeah,
position.
like-
To where
Position, talking or dating.
until we together, man.
Okay.
No, I'm not
well,
asking
you
you for
answered
no.
your own question.
I'm
You
not
started
gonna
the
me.
podcast.
I'm not gonna do that anyway. Like I just if I
Yeah.
need something, I ask somebody else before I ask a dude.
Is it a
That's-
pride thing or something?
I don't know if it's a pride thing. That's just how.
yeah.
That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Mouth don't get fed.
That's just how I've been.
That's a
Like,
good idea.
He better get fed with his
Because
mama, daddy,
because
his mama, family.
if I want
No, I'm talking about
something,
from her point of view.
Oh,
She's
but
talking
if
about
I
she could
want
ask somebody
something,
else.
if I want something, I know I want it. I'm gonna get it before I ask somebody else to do it.
Where you get
Like,
it?
Right.
I'm gonna if I gotta work extra,
Okay.
whatever it is, I'm gonna get it by myself before
Right.
I just like, oh, let me just go. Let me
Ask them real
him.
quick.
I'm not finna do
Quick.
that. Definitely not no dude. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
So
You know,
this is actually a real life scenario.
this
that
is
happened.
this is real life.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
didn't answer the question. Your shit was factual.
Mhm.
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think what would turn me off
I
is
can
you
take
know,
that.
you
That's a turn off.
talking to a woman, right? And she get to talking like we talking all this shit that handcuffs.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Talking all that shit.
Let's go hand in hand to my
Nah.
question. Disrespect.
Okay.
I can't.
That's-
I don't
that
give
is
a how
so
fine
Over
it is.
talking.
But
That
that is like I'm right now. I agree with you.
Goodness.
That shit, I don't care how fine you are. If you sit, we sitting there talking, and you just start busting that shit. I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do all that shit without all that extra,
Especially
shit.
close to by each other.
Exactly.
Shit,
And
man.
you just said,
back.
nigga, I told you.
You're clapping hard.
Yeah, but that's how y'all do.
That's how they do
what
it.
you do. Majority.
They have to clap one
Majority.
time.
Yeah, but I'm saying that shit. I don't care how fine you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might hit me.
I might uppercut you.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit is that shit's crazy. Like for what?
That was gonna be my answer. Like disrespect.
Yeah,
Don't
like
do
a disrespectful woman.
I can't.
Hey,
Same here.
Okay, how
a woman
how
that does
you
that is
the same
disrespectful.
thing. Yep.
That is just you. When you start doing this shit, you meaning to disrespect the motherfucker.
Okay, and I'm gonna go into the disrespect a little deeper, but I want to get Sheena an answer. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah,
Brandon.
those
Yours
like,
disrespect.
What's your example of disrespect?
just all up in my face.
Yeah.
Like a woman.
You know how some women
Like
think that
this?
shit cute.
Yeah, they
You
do.
know what I'm saying? Like some women honestly think
Do it
that
again,
shit-
Deja. Do it again. All that shit right there, they think that shit cute, man. Like they proving a point, man.
Yeah,
That's uncalled for, man.
Okay.
That's my deal breaker.
All right, I'm gonna come back to that. What you got, Sheena?
And me, I don't like an arrogant dude, like a loud, arrogant dude. Of course, like more laid back guys. I don't like no loud, arrogant dudes, flashy, talking about himself. I don't be doing too much. No.
Well, there's a lot of niggas out
like
there
that.
that do that shit.
Yeah, that's why.
They do it for the gram.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I couldn't. I don't know. I don't like it.
I said it's a turn off, and mine would go hand in hand with theirs. And I don't like a disrespectful man.
Yeah.
Like I think a man should respect a woman at all costs. Like
Of course.
no matter if she's respecting
I
herself,
totally agree.
the man should do his part and respect the woman
Mm-hmm.
and be respectful and know a man's spot, know your place.
And, you know,
However, like there's certain triggers that trigger y'all, like the clapping, and there's certain triggers that trigger women too. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's one of them things where it need to be talked about. Like if you don't know, I'm pretty sure we know because we ain't married, but in relationships, you dating somebody that's new, he don't know that you don't like that for somebody to ask you for $200.
Not
You know what I'm
early,
saying?
don't ask me
Yeah.
because I look
like
at
he
you
shouldn't.
different.
Yeah, I mean that's a deal
And
breaker.
it was hard for me to
Yeah.
even come back.
Yes.
And then how he tried to do it, he said he was just playing.
He tried to
wasn't
fix
just
it.
Oh, he trying to fix it.
He
tried.
tried to fix it.
Oh,
He
no,
knew he had
boo-boo.
did. He knew he was wrong.
Oh, tink.
That nigga, they would call it little 200.
I looked too much, and I liked him.
Little 200 was cool.
He was cool as a fan. He
Mm.
messed
But
up.
little 200 asked me for that
For
200.
200. We don't call him 200.
Yeah, little 200.
Little 200.
Because I just look at you different.
Okay.
Because
And y'all-
I'm not that
Yeah.
type of-
Mm.
If
I mean,
I want something,
It's-
I'm gonna-
Y'all, some
All
else I
valid
don't like
points.
too. It's guys who call women like bitches and whores.
Mhm.
They
Like
think that
some
word is
dudes
cute.
think they and I
But
don't.
you know
That's
what?
like my bitch.
But you know what?
Yeah, my,
A lot of these,
Not that,
a lot of
yeah.
these
I don't
women
like
been
that.
allowing that. You know what I'm saying?
Then,
Like, they're turned on by that shit. They like
You
this
saying,
shit.
you saying they like that
They like
because they calling themselves a bad bitch.
Uh-huh.
that's my bitch.
Oh,
I can get that.
you got some women like, oh, he called me
He
his
got
bitch.
his feet.
I'm the main bitch.
Yeah.
I'm the main bitch. I ain't the side bitch. I'm the
And
main
they be
bitch.
talking like my bitch got that bag. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
And they like that.
Women like that shit.
That's
Right.
disrespectful to me.
Yeah,
If a woman sit up and let me call her a bitch, she gone.
Right.
It's over.
Yeah, because you ain't even, don't even act like you finna.
But you gotta
play.
slaughter out first, then they go.
Oh yeah, she gotta get slowed out first. She gotta
Oh yeah, you go. She like being called that. Yeah, you definitely slow that out.
Now, Kanisha, come back to what you were saying. You said you was gonna
What
come
else
back
I
to it.
She
On
forgot.
the disrespect.
She forgot.
Oh no. I kind of touched on it. I was just basically
Y'all dirty.
saying, no, I ain't forget.
dirty.
My memory been on point.
Yeah, she been on. She been on lately.
Been on point. No, what I was gonna say was because y'all was saying that whole clapping thing. I have stuff. I got a lot of stuff. That's just one thing. I got a whole lot of. I have a list of things that I can say that would irritate me or turn me off about a man other than physically. But I think that, like Sheena said, a loud man, a flashy man. I don't like that either. I don't like loudness. Just like some men don't like. But some men gravitate to loudness, and some women gravitate to loudness. So
I know some
sometimes
guys
they
like that. They say they like ghetto girls. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, they
I'm
like
right.
all
Like,
that. Yeah,
hell?
like what?
Baby, I be too on
That would
chill.
get on my nerve. That would get on my everlasting
I be
nerve.
too busy
I
trying
can't-
to chill. Let's decide. Music,
Yes.
let's chill, baby.
I'm like, what you talking about? Why you
so? Ooh, hold on.
Calm
now,
down,
baby.
calm down, relax.
Yeah.
What's this? Oh, push response to the backlash. Oh Lord.
Yeah, we're gonna leave Portia.
But so okay, so I got one last question. Oh, I lost it.
Y'all, Montreal said one with attitude, or when we just met and all you telling me is how you struggling.
Oh Lord, yeah.
Want me to come in?
I wouldn't even do that.
Right, come in and tell you
Now-
I'm struggling.
Now that's I mean a lot of people do that. So like
They be struggling for real.
Maybe
though.
yeah, so
They looking. They let you know. They looking
what
for
they
help.
they looking for that bag. Yep, they looking for that man with the bag.
But I'm gonna go back to what Brandon said. You said something earlier about mental health, right?
Mhm.
See, a lot of people reach out.
We're gonna have a whole,
ways,
you know, May
and
is
you
mental
don't
health.
know when they reaching out for
Right.
help.
You
Right.
need to say
You know, they could be mentally going through something, and that's their way of reaching out.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? And people they overlook that shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
You just ain't
that's
supposed
why
to be
you have
reaching
a
out
lot
there
of-
early in the
You're
fucking
early on the
relationship.
first
Not because
Nah.
you probably, but listen, but that person's
Yeah.
probably the same person that she met. He probably reached out to another woman the same way. You know what I'm saying? And then come to Deja, reaching out to her the same way. I need that $200. You know what I'm saying? But that's a sign of like, you know, somebody's going through a struggle and they need help.
Right.
But people reach out in different ways for help.
Right.
And some people ignore the signs, and that leads to more shit. That leads to the mental health shit. And that goes back to, like, I was telling my son about all these guys that play basketball, right? Now, all of a sudden, all these people coming out with their mental health struggles, right?
Mhm.
Once they
It's talked about now.
no.
Yeah.
Like, I gave him an example about Paul George last year in the bubble, right?
Mhm.
He was struggling. Never made mention of mental health or anything. But when the media started coming for him because he was performing bad, then he
had to go
finally
and tell
broke
it.
the sign. He went on and told him
Mhm.
that, you know, mentally he's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Going through a mental health struggle. You know, that's with his struggles, right? But that's because the media was getting on him for performing the way he was performing. And then he finally came out because there was other athletes that came out before him, DeMar DeRozan, Kevin Love, and all that shit.
Right.
They talked about their mental health struggles. But it took the media to backlash Paul George for him to come out and say he's going through it.
Right.
And he
You know
found
what
out
I'm
he wasn't the only one.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Athletes, man, I be watching Brandon Washington podcast all the time, and they strong about their mental health stuff, man.
Oh, Brandon Health, he's
Yeah.
mental
They
health.
go through it,
Yeah.
because they don't know what to do. Like
It's
after
not
the
talked
sport
about.
and all
We're
that.
gonna have a whole
We gotta have
podcast
a whole
on that because
podcast
we
on
just
that.
talked about that, touched on that a little bit last weekend, and we're gonna have a women's
But that's what I
podcast
said.
about
Mental
that.
health is real.
This is Mental Health
because-
Month, actually.
And
May
the
is
thing
mental
about
health
it is, a lot of people just overlook the signs. When somebody comes to them, they can say one little thing, and you could just overlook that shit. But that's the sign of them trying to reach out. Like, I'm not saying this might have been your case when the dude was asking for $200.
Yeah, he was trying to reach out.
He was
trying to get 200.
just Nick right here.
But you don't know what he needed the $200 for. Did you
I
ever
go
get
to
it?
I didn't.
I don't care, nigga.
I know, but
You ain't getting it.
Yeah.
Not from
but
me.
my thing
But go
is,
ask
too,
your
we got
mama.
the same 24
I know.
hours. What you do with your 24 hours and what I do with mine, I stay by myself and
Right.
I understand
you should
that.
have $200 because you got 2 kids.
I know, I understand that, but
Okay.
because the only reason why I said that because we're talking about the mental health aspect.
Oh,
of it.
okay, yeah.
You know, a lot of people
Mhm.
reach out in different ways,
Yeah.
and that's the start of the conversation that brings them out and say, "Hey, mentally, I'm going through it." You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. I can't wait. We got to do a podcast on that
we're
because,
gonna let the women do
you
that.
know, but
Yeah,
you
y'all can
know,
have that because I ain't mental
because
at
we was
all.
so taught. Go pray about it. You know, that's
Yeah,
like
that was
especially
a
with the black
thing.
people,
That was,
pray
you know, we
about
talked about it. It was like,
Yeah.
ain't nothing wrong.
Oh, no, ain't nothing
Child,
wrong.
go read the Bible because God said in Luke verse 5,
Okay.
verses 3 through
It's
8
always- especially
that you
in
need
our
to
our
do this.
culture, especially
No,
black
it's not.
people.
Hey, don't be
Yeah.
quoting Bible verses if you don't know them. I'm
No,
gonna get a real
I'm just in our
pastor on
community.
here.
I'm just saying. I did. That wasn't the real one, but I'm just saying that's how they say
Deacon
it.
Bell, where you at tonight,
When
man?
black
Deacon
people
Bell,
say
I
they
need you
look
to chime
over
in.
like going to counseling or
Yeah.
seeking a therapist
Yeah.
because they feel like
Yeah.
they are crazy or something wrong. Because I went to a therapist and I told her I almost didn't come because I didn't want people to think that I was crazy.
Yep.
Because I'm coming to you and
What's
talking.
that?
You know, it's
But
just like
I understand that.
it's just-
I've always felt
it's-
that way too.
I guess that's just how
People deal with stuff
Yeah.
in different ways.
But
and
actually,
I think
when I
that's a pride
talk
thing.
when I talked to her And she said, "Was I gonna?" When I told her that, she was like, "Was she
But
gonna
that's just
tell
like-
me?" I said, "No, I wasn't gonna tell you. I was just gonna flake." And that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, after like
Flake?
actually,
Fake, yeah, flake.
Flake. Mhm.
Just not
yeah,
come.
like
Not
just
come.
not come.
But is that from a standpoint where when I say pride, did your pride get in the way?
I mean, I don't
Like
think
a
pride
shame?
had.
It wasn't
ashamed?
pride.
It wasn't pride. It was just like I didn't want people to think I was crazy because I'm going to talk to a therapist. But
That ain't
actually,
crazy though.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
not,
But you know that now.
You saying it's not
But a
crazy,
lot of
but
people think
especially
that.
black.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we can't fuck what they
But,
think.
but when I
Yeah, but
went,
you don't.
That's just how a lot of people
I
think that.
continue to go because she,
Yeah.
you
That's
know,
the first
That
thing to
couples
think.
therapy is crazy.
That's
Why
what
I'm
I'm
gonna go
saying.
talk to somebody else about my problems? They don't know us.
Well, I got all the answers, so shit. She ain't got
So why do you go through marriage counseling? Why do you go through marriage counseling? That's almost the same because when you go through marriage counseling,
I
you
got
know
a
they ask
question
you
about
questions.
You need
She's
counseling
never been
beyond
married,
marriage
so she-
marriage
That's what I'm
counseling.
saying. So
I got
if
a
the counseling
question.
that she's going to, it suffices what is relevant to what she's going through.
But you
Right?
making sense, and you're right.
You
But
need
think
to
as a
talk to
whole, a
somebody.
lot of people don't think like that. And when you say talk to people, in our era,
Some people
in
don't
our
know
place,
how.
You talk to
I
people,
understand.
but you're talking. Maybe talk to God, or you talk to your
Yeah.
friend, or you talk to your
Like-
And that ain't gonna help.
And that don't help.
They
you.
can't.
talking to a complete stranger about your problems, she can't.
That's the
judge
best.
you.
I know.
That's the best.
That's the
thing.
best thing.
Yeah.
And I was
But
going to
it's
say that
overlooked.
because, like, if you got a problem, right, and you need somebody to talk to, you reach out to your mother or your father, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
So,
gonna
but what Deja
I'm
said, what Deja said, talking to somebody else, that's therapeutic
It is.
because you telling them they don't know you.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You can tell
And they
them
can
anything.
pull
You just-
out
Yeah, you
what
vent.
you're not even
And that's
what
true.
you ain't never heard
Mhm.
from. You may have told this story to 3 or 4 or 5 different people, and we tell it to
And they
this
ain't
one
giving you no
stranger.
feedback.
You dang.
Yeah.
You be like, I
Yeah.
never looked at
And
it
that's
from that
exactly
way.
how I felt.
That's why I'm gonna try counseling.
That's
That's-
why
I know I
I've
need
always
it.
looked down on. I ain't gonna lie.
I know I
That's
need
why they
it.
always bring a
That's-
third person.
I'll be the
I've
first
always-
person to say I need
I've
to go.
always looked
I think
like,
everybody
no, they
needs
gonna think I'm
counseling.
crazy.
In some form or
Yeah.
fashion, everybody needs counseling.
Yes.
Except me.
Okay.
I got a question though.
I'm
So
already
do y'all
counselor.
think?
I'm a counselor.
You definitely need.
I got a question. So do y'all think whenever y'all go through like the pre-marital counseling, do you think it will ruin y'all marriage, like going
You're
forward?
supposed to go through it anyway.
Nah,
We don't
nah.
think it'll ruin it. I think
one
it.
session.
I think it. I
That's
think
how
it
we need
gives
to
you a. I think it gives you
A perspective.
a different perspective on where you're going. But I think the premarital is just the beginning.
Yeah.
Because that's like kind of the pastor or whomever is giving it to you, telling you where you should be. They're giving their mindset and different little aspects of stuff. And that's so early on. But I think that being married, you have to go through continuous counseling in order to keep it fresh and keep it going, because you go through that first counseling and then 2-3 months, a year, 2 years down the line, y'all arguing about the same stuff y'all had counseling
I think
about.
you go counsel by yourself because
Yeah,
once you
exactly.
understand your fucking
You need
self,
to go. You need to go.
once
You need to go
understand yourself,
separate. You need
you
to
can-
go separate, and you need to
yeah,
go
once
together.
you can
though.
understand
For real.
yourself,
For
you
real.
you can start
Yeah.
understanding another person.
But it's
really-
always good to have that person that don't know either person. So don't
Yeah. So it's no
people say they
judgment.
taking judgments and sides and stuff. It's
Mhm.
always that third party that you could talk to just to hear both sides. Like
Yeah.
a lot of people want to play devil's advocate, but it's good to always hear both sides of a story from somebody that don't know
Yeah.
either one, right? But like I always said, it's always good for people to have counseling. I mean, because like I said, people need counseling. They might not know they need counseling, but everybody needs some counseling
Yeah,
some
they
way,
need
shape,
something.
or form.
We need to normalize
Counseling-
counseling.
Yes.
And listen, but a lot of people are getting counseling, but not using that term. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you go talk to your mother,
I don't talk to my mama like
no,
that.
I'm just saying anything.
I mean, I talk to my
There's
some but I don't.
form of
Trauma
counseling.
counseling, yeah.
Yeah,
You know what
we
I'm
don't. We
saying?
talk about light.
That's
Like we
just-
don't
yeah.
talk about
But
like
that's
my.
counseling. That's
No,
counseling.
it's
But,
not.
like, listen.
I disagree.
Anytime-
I disagree. That's conversation.
No.
Yeah.
Anytime
No.
you get opinions from another person,
No.
it could be
It
counseling.
could be, yeah.
It could be
It could be
counseling.
counseling.
Nigga.
This is
But
being
But the
stubborn.
counseling she's
Yeah.
talking about is the
They're
counseling.
stubborn.
She's being stubborn
Don't-
right now.
I don't want to.
Mm-mm.
I can't. I'm not talking to my mom.
I don't want
This
to.
conversation.
First of all, I don't. I get what y'all saying. I get the concept of what y'all saying, but I'm not going to take
Oh, yeah.
Or I just got counseled by Sheena. I may have
that.
confided in you in a situation and you gave me some
But
great
you're not
advice,
counseling.
but you didn't counsel me.
But when you think that's the same as counseling, though, 'cause that's all they do.
It's a counsel.
They are too.
It's a form of counsel.
That's just a
That's
form.
all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
I
Everything's
get-
a form of
I
counseling.
get what y'all saying.
Yeah.
I get what y'all saying, but it's just
It's not
with a
the
little
counsel
different
word.
twist.
I
It's
got
just
you.
it's the
Just
word, but
yeah.
it's like
I get what
yeah.
you're saying.
Yeah, because I counsel
yeah.
Sheena all the time.
Yeah. And I mean, and a
Counsel
lot of
the word.
times,
Can't you counsel her or you?
Counsel.
Counseling her.
Counsel. I give her good advice all the time.
That's what I'm saying. Advice.
you think it's good advice.
I know it is.
You think it's
You
good
know what I'm
I
advice.
got a PhD in it.
Counseling.
You know, I heard
or
you-
the
actually,
counseling?
I caught everything y'all
baby.
said.
I heard what Kareem said.
You think you said. But Brandon do give good advice. You really could be a counselor, but
Yeah.
they would have to.
They got to accept some cussing.
You're
and shit.
cursing or you just gonna give it to them real.
It's gonna be
And
some
sometimes
goddamn
that's what people
cussing.
need
Yeah, it's gonna
because
be
like
A lot
I,
of people like sugarcoat shit.
and
Yeah.
that's why I don't want to. If I ever go to counseling, which one day maybe I will, I don't want nobody to pet
I'm
me
going.
and all
I'm
that.
signing myself up Monday.
Baby, be
Everybody-
real with me.
yeah.
I need somebody to be
Not for
straight
real.
up.
No,
I know I need it.
Straight
Everybody
up.
And sometimes
some
you got
form of
like
counseling.
You
deeper,
need-
deeper things that you probably
Because
never
a lot of
discussed.
times I know Jamie, if he's still tuned in down there, we had a
Y'all
discussion.
counseling each other at the same time.
We had a
Yeah.
conversation because Kareem brother and I, we talk a lot.
They cancel each other at the
We
same
do.
time. That's what I'm saying.
And we had a very good conversation last night because we talked about how you have to. Now I brought it up. Well, we were discussing it, and I brought
Talking
up
about
the
women and men relationships.
yeah,
and all
just
this
talking
shit.
about different things, and I just brought up that you got to be able to know how to look at yourself before you
Look at that person.
get mad. So
Ain't
let's
that some
just
form of counseling? you
hold
said?
on.
I ain't gonna listen
Hold
to
on.
you talk.
let you
She
know.
wanna forget.
Yes,
Go
because
ahead,
I
keep talking,
forget
keep
now.
talking.
Let me finish. So if I'm getting upset with you, my stuff popping up. It's okay. If I'm getting upset with you, or if I get mad that hey, you did something that maybe I didn't care for, or you said something that I didn't care for, or whatever the case may be, and I say, you know what? Dang, I didn't got mad. I'm holding the attitude. He don't even know what I'm mad about because I didn't communicate it.
Mm-hmm.
Or that was one thing. Or if I'm upset, I get mad, and I say, well, you know what, Kareem, I don't think you should have said it that way. Well, we're gonna argue back and forth on who should have said it this way, who should have said it this way, or whatever the case is. But the thing about it is, you got to start looking at yourself sometimes on stuff that you want from your partner. Because if you change something within yourself, sometimes it may automatically change within your partner.
So
That's vice versa too. Because I kick myself all the time. I bite my tongue a lot of times. I kick myself a lot of times because I have to think like, okay, grasp yourself, Kanisha. Let me think what would I do if I'm somebody on the outside looking in on this situation? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let you go ahead.
So
and
ain't
get
that
your
a
thing
form of
out.
counseling? That's all I'm trying to say.
It's-
It's counseling, Kanisha. Anytime that you're sitting there talking about subjects like that can enhance stuff, that's a form of counseling.
It's a form.
It's a form.
It's a
of it.
form.
Yeah.
So you shaking your head no,
It's a
not
form.
counseling.
It's a form, but I would not say that
It's counsel.
you
She want
Yeah.
more. You want more of the professional.
Yeah,
with the-
I'm not
Well,
gonna
hold
say
on,
you
hold on,
go
professional.
Who
you go.
says
that they professional. I agree with you. I agree with
I
y'all.
don't
I
professional.
got you. I
agree.
got you.
Because like I would rather counsel from somebody like Brandon who's gonna give it to me real straight
Because
up than
y'all
a
in a
counselor that's just
relationship
gonna.
together.
But
so
he know right,
gonna-
but he can give you, like, say for instance, you having a issue something with work or something that's not pertaining to y'all's relationship.
yeah.
I don't want to be counseled by somebody that knows
The situation.
me and him.
The situation.
Yes, and that and
But I'm a shoot to
maybe you know him, and maybe you know him, and y'all both know us.
Right.
Y'all can maybe give us a different aspect of
Right,
what we think, but I wouldn't consider that counseling.
it's a form of counseling,
It's a
though.
form.
Because
I would consider
we're-
that a difference of
No, it's not.
You don't
Because
think, you don't think
it
more
just-
of a conversation.
She just feel like it's a
Nah,
conversation.
no, because
Just
But
a form.
counseling
It's a form.
is
But
conversation.
listen,
Yeah.
counseling is conversation, but through that conversation, that can enhance things to be better, right?
Yeah.
Or
So
worse.
when you go to exactly.
Can't make it
So
worse.
if you go to counseling,
I get counseled
You
every
take it
day.
the same.
you take it the same way.
Cause like with me and you talking, I'm a little older,
Yeah.
so I could,
I get
you know,
counseled.
Now say what
but I
you
get what you.
Deja talk about, right?
Mhm.
Now say she goes to counseling, they talk about the same thing,
Mhm.
right?
She was like,
So-
damn, I heard that from Sheena.
Exactly.
Oh,
So
I
what
did
y'all
hear.
was doing was a form of counseling that you was telling her that was trying to enhance her.
She
to,
just got these little titles behind her name.
Exactly.
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. So and enhance her
Gotcha.
to do things better. Like Kanisha said, if she's mad and I don't know she's mad, right? And she tells me I shouldn't have did it that way. And if I correct that right there, she just counseled me. You know what I'm saying? Because I
If you
changed.
take it, but that's what I'm saying. Because sometimes if you're in a relationship, you don't take that
So why would I
as
take it
well.
from
You don't take it as well as if somebody
somebody
else
else.
said
No.
it. You be like, damn,
Yeah.
you're right.
But when
But
the other
you're gonna
person
argue
said-
with the person
Okay,
that you're
I got
talking
you.
That's
to it
true.
about. You
I
see
see
what
what
I'm
you're
saying?
saying.
Yeah.
No different than like you tell Sheena. We have the
Sure
same.
I got a sure example.
No, we had the same conversation,
Sure.
and we'll go to church Sunday. The fucking
Pastor
pastor
said
say
the same
shit,
thing Brandon said.
and I'm like, what the fuck? I said
I
that,
said the
but
same
now you get an amen
Exactly.
for the fucking
Now
pastor.
you're amening.
Mhm.
But that's what I'm saying.
But it's a
If
form.
I
It's a
said,
form.
and let's say Vaughn said to
That's
you,
all I'm
and he
saying.
just said in a different, because that's your confidant, and he says it at a different level to you, but I said the same thing, you're gonna be like, man, you right.
You're right.
But
No,
you done
because-
told me,
Yeah,
girl, sit down.
Because what I'm
That's usually how
saying
it
is,
That's how it goes.
Yeah,
But it's
that's
a form.
that's what I'm saying. All this boils down to is
A form of
because
counseling.
you shook
I
your
want
head
you
when
to
we
practice
talking
what you
about
preach.
exactly. I am because you sitting there saying that you shaking your head. No, it's not counseling.
It ain't.
And what you mean it's not?
I get what y'all saying.
It's counseling.
It's a
I
form.
mean,
She
It's a
want the
form of it.
counseling with the
Uh-huh.
professional.
but Brandon just broke it down in a nutshell. Brandon
Yeah,
tells
she
Sheena
just want
one
the-
thing, and okay, you go to church and they saying the same thing, right? But you're counseling because, like Deja said, you don't have that title, right?
It's just
The
her.
And it's a
pastor
lot of
has
things
that title.
And it's a lot of uncomfortable things that you may not bring up as a couple, that person, that outside person, not knowing what's
No.
uncomfortable for us
That's
is
fair.
going to bring it up.
You feel more comfortable
They're
telling
gonna
talking
bring it
about
up,
that.
yeah.
Do y'all agree that there's a lack of communication also?
Yeah,
It is.
That's stay on what
It
Kanisha
is.
was talking about.
Yeah.
It's
If
gotta be.
she's mad about something, right?
Mhm.
She communicates it to me, right?
Mhm.
And I have to fix that, right?
Right.
And I fixed that, right? So what did she just do to me? She told me a scenario that I have to improve on.
Mhm.
I improved on it.
If
So-
you decide to,
No, it ain't if I decide to prove on it.
because
But
you may not agree with what I'm saying. That's what. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I may tell you that,
It's
but
not
you
about-
may be like,
You might not agree with the
no.
counselor.
It's
It's the same
not,
thing.
it's not
What if
about
you don't
me
agree with
agreeing with you giving me some form of counseling because this has to change, right? So when you go to a counselor, right, you want things to change. You want to do better, right? So that's all I'm saying is if you give me a scenario, it's up to me to take it and improve on that, right? But you counseling me on something that has to change.
I get it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. So anything is a form of counseling.
Right. Yeah, it's a form of counseling, but I see what the counselor, what she's.
Yeah.
I get
But because she's sticking to like they said, it's the title. Because if you go to somebody that is a
That's
counselor,
what she's saying.
but that's what I'm saying.
I'm
But
going
no,
to change my name tomorrow.
we agree with what she's saying,
I got that.
Get your
counseling.
credentials.
But what I'm saying
You
is
should.
everything's a
You'll
form
be a
of
good, you'll
counseling.
be a good counselor.
Give me a certificate.
Yeah,
I'm
everything's a
going
form
wrong.
of counseling.
You'll really be a good counselor.
That's all I'm
Mhm.
saying.
I think
Don't
so,
take
too.
sides. Yeah, he don't take sides. He gonna give it to
You're
you
not
straight
supposed,
up.
and see that's the thing about it is people you can't take.
That's
sides.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I don't want
exactly.
nobody that's
Nobody-
biased
yeah.
or
And then
that's
you probably don't
whatever.
want to talk to nobody who. Then a lot of times you don't want. Just
Some
like
people-
somebody like me, you don't want me to know what's going between y'all. You know what I'm saying? You feel more
But if she
comfortable
feel,
talking
but
to
hold
somebody
on. But if
It
she
don't-
listen,
It,
it doesn't
no,
matter.
it could be
If she
a
feels-
situation. It could be like
If she feels comfortable
something
talking
that-
to you,
yeah, it could
shit,
be
let
like
she
a-
can talk to you.
oh, okay. Let me tell
I'm not
y'all.
gonna
Kareem
run
did
from it.
this
You
and
know,
I did.
y'all-
You know what
y'all
I'm
my-
saying? I get
y'all
you
my
a
family.
scenario.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
if she felt comfortable,
Nothing is
But I'm taking your side,
to-
Kareem.
But yes,
Huh?
I'm gonna take your side.
this is so
But I'm just saying, but if she felt comfortable enough to go to Sheena and be like, okay, me and Kareem had a scenario, right? A situation. How do you feel about this?
Mhm.
I wouldn't feel no type of way. Like, Kanisha, why did you go talk to Sheena about? I wouldn't feel no type
But
of way.
what I'm saying is some people, even in relationships, they don't want to talk to anybody who know them. You know what I'm saying?
They want to talk to. They rather talk to an outside
outsider.
person.
Some people like
outside,
that.
but
Rather
listen,
talk to-
but that's what I'm saying. When we go back to earlier, we talked
And
about
if you do
keep your
talk to that
circle
person
small.
that know you,
Yeah.
you gotta be able
Our
to
circle.
trust
It's
them.
got to be trust,
that's-
and they got to be biased. Somebody
That's
who's
what
not
I'm
going to take
saying.
So
sides.
it's
Neutral.
being-
Y'all know I don't agree with him all the time. I agree with Brandon sometimes. Sometimes I
Brandon
agree with
says-
Sheena.
Yeah.
Sometimes I
That's
don't.
what I'm saying.
You know
So
what I mean?
Right.
Brandon gives some legit shit. Sheena
And
gives
we
some
don't agree
legit
all the
shit.
time.
Right.
And we don't agree
So
all the time.
like I
So-
said, if
Yeah.
Kanisha's comfortable with
Yeah.
running by a scenario,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put
yeah.
Kanisha in the headlock like, where the fuck you gonna touch it? You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
wouldn't matter to me.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because
But wow.
a lot of our shit is being exposed on this podcast anyway.
Yeah.
So what would it matter?
Mhm.
Yeah.
But like I
That's
said,
how
I
it
just
is.
feel like everything is a form of counseling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like even when you talk to your kids, what are you doing? You counseling them, right? You know what I'm saying?
I'm beating ass.
But you can't. But
FTK.
beating your ass is counseling them at the same time.
Yeah. Counsel while you whoop their
Why?
ass.
So in school, when they get in trouble, where they send them to the guidance counselor, right?
So
So just to scold them
Hey,
on
that's so
why they
crazy.
did
But you know
that.
that's so
But
crazy.
look,
We used to get in trouble. We go straight to the fucking principal.
Yeah,
Get the ass.
Look.
but now they got the counselors.
and your boy don't go to the right counselor. He want to go to the black counselor.
Oh yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
Because he
But,
said he wants somebody who understands him, and I get it.
but at the same time, she's
Yeah.
counseling
She's
him, though, right?
yeah, she's counseling him.
Exactly. So
Somebody
like
who can
if
relate.
JB comes home and you get a report from his school, right?
Mhm.
Saying JB the fucked off all day, right?
Oh yeah.
And you
Mhm.
come home and you pull JB and say, let me talk to you.
Mhm.
What are you doing to him?
Yeah.
Counsel.
Yeah.
After I get them and beat that ass.
Okay.
Oh,
We're the only one with about the belt and shit.
always. Brandon go pull some belt
Yeah.
out
Uh-huh.
and beat some G.
Yeah, Montreal said that what makes us human. I agree with that.
But-
Slappy, we should always look at ourselves first. I mean,
Most
that's-
definitely. I
you
agree
always-
with that.
You got to look at
Yes, you got to,
gotta look
because
at
a
the
lot
man
of
in the
people
mirror. Michael
that
Jackson said, look at the man in
that
the mirror.
normally is the reason and the root of everything. If you think about it, like just think about the arguments or the miscommunication that you have. If everybody just go their separate ways and just think about themselves
Yeah.
real fast, right here,
Yeah.
think about themselves.
I think that
And-
save us a lot of arguments. Like,
Yeah.
you no matter how mad she make me, I just think about myself. Like,
But you know,
well, maybe I
Yeah.
fucked up.
Some-
Yeah, maybe.
You know, I know I don't fuck
What
up
I
though.
did.
Hey, listen,
I'm
some-
always right.
But some of these arguments are petty. Some of these
Well,
shit's
well,
petty.
when you look-
I talk
But
about
but
that.
but when you say petty, do we make it petty?
Yeah, we
No,
do.
We make it petty.
but what's
We
petty?
make it petty.
What's petty
You
to
make
you?
it petty.
What's petty to you might not be petty to the next
Yeah,
person.
exactly.
That's
You
true.
know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I'm just
'Cause I
saying,
think most of that
Cause
shit
they
she be mad with is petty as hell.
It's-
What I get mad?
Yeah.
What I get mad over? Tell
Petty
me.
shit.
Tell me, like, give me an example. When I,
I
get
got
mad
one good example that
Just
just
petty.
happened last night.
Just petty shit.
Word.
Like leaving
What?
something on the kitchen counter. That's
Over.
petty
Oh,
as
y'all. Let me tell y'all.
Well,
Hold on.
That's not petty.
Thank you, Kanisha.
fuck.
Listen, Kanisha.
That's petty, right?
Kanisha,
That's
you
not
gonna
bad.
feel me.
Leaving something on the kitchen counter.
Kanisha.
women
After you done
Kitchen
clean
clean.
that kitchen clean,
Girl, yes.
Kareem know what I'm
Kanisha.
No.
Baby, they was
No.
sitting on the counter when the trash
listen,
right there.
Okay, watch this. Watch
That's the
this.
counter. That's
Okay.
the trash.
and it's something empty right there.
That's
Watch
petty.
it.
Why this
Girl.
on here? Why this on here? I cleaned it.
That's
But
me.
y'all
That's
can
me.
get mad about that, but I can't get mad about the tissue she be lagging around.
Yeah, you can get mad about it.
Okay.
But it's
mad.
no big deal. See her face? It's no big deal.
No, no.
But once
I-
You
again,
know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell Kareem that's petty because I wouldn't get mad.
Yeah.
about that.
You think-
You know what I'm saying? But
Brandon,
I'm just saying, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not gonna say being petty. That shit just kills me. That shit kills me,
Jesus.
man.
That kills me.
That shit kills me.
Baby, the
But
trash
yeah,
right
yeah,
there. Throw it
uh-huh.
away.
Yeah.
I got one
You
right
got
here.
one right there.
But it's the shit. And she knows she be wrong. Like sometimes
I be
Yeah,
drying my
look,
hands
look,
and I be
watch
keeping
it,
it for
watch
other
it.
stuff, like
Yeah.
wiping
Look,
stuff up and
but
stuff.
hey, I'm gonna tell you.
It don't be snot.
But listen, sometimes she know that shit bothers
I'm a
me,
wiper.
right?
She do it on
But listen, because sometimes like she'll have it in the bed, right?
Yeah.
And when I come get in the bed, she'll hurry up and grab that shit and move that shit because she
But
knows.
She
but
that
look,
ain't
that's love.
nothing.
That's
Don't
love.
get
though.
me started.
That's love. She moved.
That's nothing.
Like she'll tell me something on the counter. She tripping. Hey, move this off the counter. Guess what I do? She get off the counter, get a kiss, going on about my business. That pisses her off even worse.
No,
just
Women
throw the shit
think
away. I
everything
mean,
that
it's no
men
big
do-
deal.
Yeah, just
Leave
throw it
shit
away. It's easy.
around. You shave.
And a
you
lot
leave
of times
hair-
I don't
hair
say-
follicles
yeah,
on
I
the-
don't- I don't say nothing about
Kanisha
half of the stuff that bothers me.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Better
my
not.
God,
Better not.
my God, my God, my
Better
But
God.
not.
listen,
My tongue has become very, very
listen, my
tired.
shit ain't. Hey, when I look at tissue, I think that shit is nasty because I don't know what the
A
fuck you gonna-
tissue is
Hey,
nasty,
listen.
but a nasty sink. You
With
can
hair,
brush your
brush-
teeth where hair is.
is not nasty.
Ooh,
Yeah,
baby,
I'm not licking the zinc bowl.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
spitting the shit out.
You ain't
I'm
laying.
not licking that tissue.
You're not licking it.
I don't know what's on that tissue.
You ain't
You ain't
laying
gotta touch it.
I don't know what.
Shit, I'm laying that shit.
Right.
That shit's on my side.
Yeah,
You laying on your dirty side where your
But
dirty
watch it.
dresser is.
Watch it. Watch it.
Well, you don't clean it.
I throw my shit up on my dresser, right?
Your
Kanisha,
dresser.
Brandon,
And tell them what I did for you the other
She
weekend.
just straightened the shit out.
And tell them what I did.
She just
What
said
did I
something
do?
organized.
I bought him an
But listen.
organizer.
But listen,
And I
and the thing about it is, when she
And I
cleaned my
organized it.
shit,
You lose shit.
I lose shit, and I asked her. She was like, I don't know. I ain't
Because
seen
y'all
that
don't
shit.
know about
She be
organization.
putting- She be putting my shit all
Y'all
over the place.
nasty.
And then I gotta find that shit.
Y'all nasty.
No,
Them
we not.
tissue in there, because I don't know if you blew your nose with that shit.
Yeah.
Just
I don't
like
know.
She don't know what's in your mouth and it's hair. And she know what's in your teeth.
Hey, that's my side of the sink. I don't do that shit on your side
But
of the
we
sink.
sharing a bathroom.
Yeah, but
The
hold
bathroom
on.
side.
It ain't in your bowl. It ain't in
Yeah,
your
it's
bowl.
not-
still, you want that
Yeah,
stuff
right.
clean.
You wipe it clean. It's
Okay, if we
nasty.
talk about
After
the
you
nasty
spit it,
shit,
spit that-
we
wipe
talk
that
about
out.
the nasty
Let's
shit.
not talk about them
Hey,
toilets.
I go, hey, are we
Let's
talking
not talk about them
It's
toilets.
everywhere.
Hey, cause hey,
All y'all gotta do is whip it.
because listen, I'm gonna tell you why.
Shake it and wipe it.
Watch
Shake
it.
it and dab.
Watch it.
Shake it, dab.
Watch it.
Shake it,
Because when a
dab.
man's pissed, he gotta stand up.
First of all,
Okay.
piss the right way.
Hold
Lift it up.
Hold up. But you know, a man standing up pissing, when his piss hit the water, shit gonna
It
jump.
jumps up.
It jumps up, right?
Well, that means
Y'all
No,
squatting.
the water
I know
splash.
splashes
I
up
get
like
all
that.
of that.
But
I
don't
know.
nobody say nothing when you gotta go in there and
Oh,
you see
no.
your nasty ass shit right there. You didn't flush the toilet.
Oh,
But we don't want to
Lord.
talk about that,
Yeah.
right? We don't want to talk about that.
But you know
We
that
don't want to
that
talk
ass
about
that asshole
shit.
ain't too far from that cat. Shit.
We don't want to talk about that shit, though.
It ain't
You know
that
what I'm
far.
saying? Yeah,
Ain't
you
too
know
much
what
to
I'm
divide
saying?
that shit.
We can talk about it all
It's
because
just a little riverboat.
hey,
It's just a
hey,
little riverboat
we
right
can
there.
talk about it all because at the end of the day, I am the cleanest in this house.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm the one that's cleaning the toilet. So if I got shit in there, guess what? I'm
You
cleaning
gonna be the one to
it.
clean it, yeah.
And you ain't
Well,
gotta
yeah.
clean it.
Well, it's
So
all
when
right.
I go behind you, the shit's still there. Are you cleaning the
You
shit?
hell yeah, I'm a cleaner. You ain't
I
gonna
got
clean
to
it.
go clean that shit and flush that
What is you
goddamn
cleaning?
toilet.
You flushing
So,
the toilet and
Because
walking away.
you shouldn't have left that shit there.
Cleaning the toilet.
No. When that shit happens, I tell her all the time. I use that little scrub thing to clean that shit. I got to.
Yeah.
Because that
Hey,
shit
use the
leaves a
brush.
motherfucking
It will.
coat around the thing.
I ain't
So
even
when
with
you
brush.
come in there, see, that's one thing about Kanisha. She motherfucker don't give motherfucker no credit.
So don't get your
Don't
credit.
give no
Get your credit.
You
Get
You
your
know what I'm
credit.
saying? Because
Get your
Co-sign.
but
credit.
listen, you know that red shit gonna leave a stain right there, right? On that porcelain, right? So you got to do something to get that shit off.
Child, we
Next-
all
Now, see, you want to go
toilet.
to the next shit because see, when I get to talk, you want to go to the next shit.
No, it's
Like
next
I said,
subject because
that-
cleaning is not even a subject for this
Kanisha-
table because I do the cleaning in this house. Period.
That's all right. We gonna
Period.
So you do it all the time.
Hey, we gonna
So you do it all the time.
And that's on Mary.
And that's on Mary
See, that's what I'm saying.
and
that's on the
She does everything. Just put it there. Kanisha does everything. I'm gonna put it out there. Kanisha does everything. Ksapp don't do shit. Put it that way.
Ksapp, you do all
I
that
don't do shit.
shit. Yeah, you do.
That's the way she
I
said.
see your work.
That's the way she said. I don't do shit.
You don't do cleaning.
Hey,
I
I
do
don't do shit.
Know your work.
You in the yard. You do your thing in the yard.
Hey y'all, I'm just out in the yard. That's all I do. I don't do shit in this house.
You gotta know your work,
Kanisha
kid.
keeps this
Now
house
you being
up and
petty.
running. I'm not being petty. I'm being real.
Okay. So let's
I
just
don't
say
do
this.
shit.
When the last time you mopped?
Huh?
Yesterday.
Tell me when the last time you mopped.
Last weekend on Saturday.
You didn't mop.
Yes, but ask Makai.
When did you mop?
I don't do shit.
Brandon,
When
Why you
Kanisha
feel so
around
bad?
this house, I clean up, I mop, I do the dishes, I put the dishes in the dishwasher.
Hey.
Have my son when he don't do them, I put them in there.
So you
Makai,
do all that shit?
Get in here, but I don't do shit. I don't do shit.
I
Though.
don't do that shit.
All I do is sleep and walk upstairs and monitor
Brandon, when
the
was
rail.
the last time
That's
you
all I
washed
do.
dishes?
Shit, that was JB for. I wish the fuck I would touch a dish.
But
All
I
I work
understand what you're
for.
saying, but I do it when Makai when he lacks it. I
Ain't no
put it in
laxing.
there.
Get
I
your
know,
ass up
but
and do it.
I know, but I tell him, hey, you better get these dishes out of here before your mother come home. you can shake all you want.
They trip me out with that.
I be
Better
helping
for your
Makai
mama
out
come. Your mama
so
gonna
many
get tripping.
times and shit.
Yeah.
Before your mother get home, You know you gotta have.
You know, hey, you know I don't give a fuck about it, but you better go do it on the barbecue.
Right.
That's it.
You know, I don't give a fuck if we live in nasty.
Yeah, because that'll be
But clean this shit up before she get home. Cause she gonna be mad.
Your mama, you ain't mama got an
And the
attitude.
reason why I do that,
They'll
is
be
because
nasty. They'll
that's
get
your
it.
job, right?
They'll be bugs.
So I make sure that shit is done.
Broke
Yeah.
down around.
I make sure that shit is done.
Yeah, they don't care. They
I
just
make sure that
living.
shit is done.
Oh my lord.
Hey, they just be living, child.
Yeah.
Boys nasty.
They are.
Trying to live life, man.
Y'all do.
And yeah, you know, it's all good. We got people in the house that are that do things that are better than others. I give Kareem his credit.
I don't want no
Listen,
credit.
I get-
Y'all gotta
Can I not talk?
She gotta talk and give her
Nah,
credit.
I don't want no credit.
It's too late.
Hey, this ain't a show. Hey, this ain't a show to give credits. We're gonna run the credits later. This ain't no show to give credit. I don't want no. I'm not in my feelings. No,
Okay, then let her give her credit.
She let
this
her
is
get
not a show for
It's too
credit.
late.
Ooh,
It's too late.
baby,
Okay.
y'all
We'll run the
childish.
credits at the end.
Childish.
They pay.
That's not childish.
They petty.
I
The
mean,
show is over.
the world has already heard that Ksapp don't do shit. The world has already heard. Now she is.
No, she didn't say you did.
So she cut the show.
She just said she talking
y'all
about the
wanna let me
cleaning.
There's no reason to clean that shit up now.
She talking about the cleaning. She always talk about how you do the
Hey,
yard.
nah,
How you do the yard.
The
Yeah,
yard
she
ain't in
do.
the house.
It don't matter. You
Shit.
got outside. She got inside.
Then you
Y'all ain't in
build
the
the
house.
little thing.
Nah,
Yeah, sure
that
did.
ain't shit.
Man,
How you gonna say that?
all this sweat.
And outside is
Rain
my house.
washed that
want to
away.
be
Hey,
paid.
rain washed that away. Shit. The rain cleaned that up.
Now you
I ain't clean. Hey, all that rain we had last week, it cleaned everything up. I ain't
That
do
don't mean
shit.
you still have to keep the yard like it's supposed to be.
All right,
And that's your
Cut
job.
Hey,
that shit out. See,
man.
y'all women, y'all always want to
Hey,
take
look.
sides.
And we
and
ain't
shit.
taking sides.
We
We just
just took your side.
we being honest.
And so why
I
okay.
took the side of right.
Okay, listen to this. Listen to
No,
this.
you did.
I know it's petty, but you just said women, y'all want to take
Take
sides.
sides.
But
Not because y'all want to
listen, because you always cut me off.
If you
Brandon,
had a mind to keep your shit in
Brandon.
order, you wouldn't lose your train of thought.
Well, let
You gotta
her see you.
multitask. Go
She
ahead.
can, well,
Go ahead.
Baby. Oh.
Go ahead.
see now she done-
You
She
ain't
gets better.
you ain't gonna get no
She gets
cheeks.
better.
Slow
She
down.
gets
Stop.
better.
and then
Stop.
baby,
Stop. Stop.
it's done. That's gone a long time ago,
It's all
child.
good.
She's
Then
all
Brandon
good.
She
says,
ain't gonna have no table to set up in the morning.
No table.
Now, shit.
She gonna have a table.
What you gonna do? You gonna put her at a table?
She gonna sure we.
See,
She
done
gonna
lost
have
her
a
train of thought.
table.
Let her speak.
I'm done,
You
y'all.
done messed her thought. She finna see you messed it up. Dang.
I mess it up.
I'm gonna trust to know your worth, kid.
Yep, know your word,
Cause you-
kids.
Y'all childish. Queen, know your worth, queen.
Right.
Y'all know it's
Kings.
all fun and games.
But anyway, Portia, a hoe.
Most definitely. Yeah. Way to close it out.
We gotta
Yeah.
close it out.
Peace.
On this episode of Simply Ball Dropping Roundtable Talk, the pettiness continues. Stay tuned. Look at her. She just walked in front of the camera. We can't even end the show right. She got an attitude and shit.
Okay.
But we're gonna let this one ride out, man. Y'all thanks for tuning in. I enjoyed y'all. I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.
Deuces. That was so push a hoe.